8,
9,
10,
10.
and we're live.
We've
been
Okay.
live. We've probably
Everyone.
been live.
I don't know where we were. I thought you were
I thought we were live at 3 and you were just counting us in. Like,
I was so scared. Oh, boy.
Hey, what's going on? We're indoor recess. I'm indoor.
Okay.
I'm recess.
And this bit is not done. It revived itself. But now it's done.
Revive the bit. Just when you thought it was gone, we brought it back from the
It's
grave.
not a season 1 bit. It's a season forever bit.
Yeah.
It's an all-season bit, boys.
Mm.
Welcome. Hi, gamers. We missed you. Welcome back to episode 2 of season 2 of Mythic Odysseys of Theros. With Indoor Recess Crew. We missed you. We hope you missed us. Yeah. We had a lot of good stuff going on. We did some things with magic items while we were gone. And so there's some things happening with magic items here at the top of the show. Who wants to talk about that?
Carlos can.
Yeah, I think it's suitable.
Oh, yeah,
Carlos
we're
too.
getting magic items.
Carlos.
I didn't do my homework and get mine. So the chat, if you have suggestions, we will be taking a poll on Twitter, and you will be deciding my magic items. Don't screw me.
So everyone else did their homework and picked one uncommon magic weapon and one uncommon magic item.
Mm-hmm.
And you will see those later in today's show.
Bye forever, Katie May.
Bye.
It's a storm. It is lightning around us.
Oh yeah, you froze, Katie.
Okay, my
you're
computer
back,
froze, and I missed you all so much.
You're good.
I missed you all so much while
yeah,
I
we
was
got you.
gone.
All right, so
Yeah.
I
missed you.
see one person said the alchemy jug.
Gotta get that
Whoa.
mayo jug.
Ooh,
Get it?
then I'll be like, boop, boop, boop.
I hate you.
Oh, that's all we're
You
doing.
play
That's
some
a shame.
No, that's how I use it. Boop, boop, boop.
And suddenly alchemy happens.
Yeah. That's how that stuff works. You guys don't know.
Yeah. No, if there's any other suggestions, items, armors, is armor count as the item or does it have to be item specific? Just to check. Whatever. So one weapon.
IDK.
Yeah.
It just has to be something that we can drag and drop.
Yeah, from Roll20.
Yeah, and it has to be uncommon items. Like, don't make me make something.
Don't let it be. Don't have it be legendary. Like nothing crazy. Just an uncommon magic item.
Ooh, bag of tricks is good.
That's good.
There's the Cloak of the Manta Ray, which lets you swim underwater.
Ooh.
Water.
Water. Maybe I'll latch onto that one.
That's fun. It was said weird enough to instantly jump on.
Yeah, movable rods.
Oh, I'm
in there.
seeing
Movable
several immovable rods.
Yeah.
The canter of ever flowing water.
So let's try and narrow it down to 2 magic items and 2 magic weapons, because I can only have 4 choices on the Twitter
that's
poll,
good idea.
and I'm not making another Twitter poll.
Yeah, they charge. I don't know if you guys noticed, but they charge us per tweet.
It's crazy. Mr.
Yeah.
Twitter, get out of here with your
It's
exorbitant
incredible.
prices.
You have to pay $60 per tweet after we made the one about the bean.
Trident
Yeah.
fish command.
So
They were upset.
they were not thrilled.
Yeah.
What kind of weapon do you see your sweet boy Wanch carrying around? What direction do you think chat should take you in?
I don't know. I'm really liking everything chat's saying right now.
Weapon
Really?
of warning.
Robe
Robe of useful items is great. Yeah.
We're voting on magic items for Wanch.
Mhm.
Robert asked in the chat. Magic items and a magic weapon.
Yeah.
There's also robe of eyes.
Gun.
Killjoy just with gun. So
That's good. That's fair. You're an artificer, so it's not inconceivable.
Yeah, I think you're actually an artillerist, aren't you? You can just make a gun.
yeah,
can
you
just
can
make
just
a
do
gun.
that.
A crossbow with magic bolt? Oh, that might be worthwhile.
Dust of sneezing and choking. Incredible.
I already
choice.
made
We
that
talked about
joke
this off
behind
air.
the scenes. I'm sorry.
I'm
A
just
rope of
saying.
use. Actually, it would be a crop top of useful items. Thank you.
Yeah.
Crop top of useful items sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Dare you.
Well, I mean, we can make that flavor where it's like,
Maybe
oh,
you'll do your homework on time then.
I will never.
Did you do your homework when you were a kid, Carlos? I know we're ADHD pals. Did you do your homework when you were a
Are you
child?
kidding? Come on. What type
He's
of person
like,
do
you
you think I
kidding
am?
with these dimples?
Is that a yes or no?
What do you think?
Nah,
What
nah,
type
nah.
of person do you think
I
am?
feel like you did your homework the morning of before class. That feels like
That was
like
me.
my
On the
vibe
bus.
on you.
That
Like,
was
on the bus, on the way in. Like you knew your stuff, but like
I'm showing up to class telling my professor, I emailed it to you. Oh, did you not get it? Well, I'll send it
Email.
right out.
Yeah,
My
we
work
didn't
day
have
today, which
email.
doesn't end until late. And then I bought myself 8 extra hours to do my assignment. Procrastination's a killer drug. Don't
Truly a life lesson for any impressionable individuals. I'm not even gonna say youth, just individuals. Don't procrastinate. Just
if you have executive dysfunction, I'm looking at you and I see you and I appreciate you.
I value you.
Your worth
but
is not defined by how much work you put out.
definitely not. But also,
It
just
kinda
do it.
is.
Just do it. Just do it. Just no. Just do the thing. Don't let the idea of the thing daunt you. Just do the thing. Just do the
Well,
thing.
that-
You'll
that
feel better.
I get it. You're valid, but also put a workout.
No, listen, hey, sometimes you can't. And
No, I
I still
understand.
see that person and I still love that person.
I
Me
hear
too.
that.
I will still dunk on that person, Carlos. So
Wait, I mean, just so we remember though, at least Carlos isn't the least favorite here, and so
it's true.
It's as long as we remember that, I think we can all
But
take
even
solace.
the second favorite is just number one of the losers.
Number one.
That's
of the
okay.
Losers,
I'm the
put it
top
on a
loser.
Jacket, put it on my screen name. Number one of the losers.
The only one that
Carlos,
matters.
you're the middle
is
child of the
favorite.
losers.
Put it on my gravestone, put it on a bus, put it on a play fly to the moon. I'm the number one loser, number
going
one
on?
loser. That's
Did
my
you
name, I'm
did
a
you
number
eat
one
before the
loser.
stream? Is that what's going on? Is your
I
blood
had-
sugar high?
I had cheesecake.
What kind of cheesecake?
This is a
way
real
more
question.
important.
Well, what type? Well, we're kind of running out.
And it's
God, I
not
can't-
quiche.
I had, I believe, if I say I had 2 pieces of cheesecake, does that make it worse?
No, it doesn't. It makes it better.
If you're
I just
sitting down
ate
to
2
do
ice cream
cheesecake,
sandwiches. All right.
Okay.
yeah, one Masood just ate.
Yeah.
But I feel like 2
Yeah.
pieces of cheesecake
Yeah.
is like it's
Like
like
the
pretty-
pieces
it's
halves.
Oh, they have?
Are
No.
they like,
No,
pieces were 2 halves of a cheesecake?
I'm eating the whole
Entire
cheesecake.
cheesecake.
Yeah, maybe I ate a
I had
whole
it. We
cheesecake.
all that pause was us doing math, by the way.
Okay, everybody. Here's the Twitter poll. Winch's magic item Twitter poll. Carlos didn't say which ones he liked, so I just chose them.
I'm cool with that.
Well, we lost Trident of Fish Command, which man.
Trident of Fish Command isn't on here.
Sorry.
I thought
I
about
only
it.
got 4 items, and Trident of Fish Command only got mentioned once.
I really thought about it being my magic item because
movable
like
rod.
right here on Malatus, I would be so perfect. And then I was like,
Wanch becomes one of those people who just turns into whoever they're dating. He's like, yeah, we're just like really like
Ew.
seeing each other. I have this trident and I love fish now.
I love it. I'm super into fishing now.
I voted.
Oh.
Did y'all vote?
Oh, I'm going to vote right now.
Sorry, I'm logged in as
Because
in
you
recess,
know I
so
want that
can't
robe of that robe of useful items.
crop top of useful items.
I want that crop top of useful items.
How dare you? This was supposed to be
The only
nice.
useful item that it can't have is a bottom of a shirt.
That's the one thing I can't give you. That's the
calling
thing is
it
it's
the
like
All belly
Amidala?
button rings. The entire thing is belly button rings.
Who designed this robe of useful items? Like, did you guys see the
Chat.
image for it?
I did.
yeah.
But it was very popular. So a dagger, a lantern that has a full thing of like kerosene in it, I guess, a mirror, a 10-foot pole, a rope, a sack.
Oh, it's just a bunch of patches.
Oh, a bag of 100 gold. That's
I think
nice.
instead of patches, his should be like bedazzled. It should be just pulling off like
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
one
yes,
of the
yes, yes.
patches.
Studs.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wait, they're just like Daphne made it's a tassel shirt, and it's just each of the tassels you have to like pull off.
I'm sorry. What
Oh.
if what if Witch just pulls off a patch that's a whole ass horse?
I know, or like 2 dogs. There's a pit.
Troilus, what would Troilus think if Witch just like pulls out a whole ass horse? He's like a quarter from behind your ear. It's just a whole ass horse.
Just all.
I'm upset.
Bye forever, Masood.
I think it's the storm that we're both in right now.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure that's what's up.
What was that? Yeah, I'm sure it's your storm, not your malicious activities causing your internet to go out.
I'm sure it's not you sabotaging the game.
Listen, everybody voted that Daphne was going to die this season, and now I must exact my revenge.
You made that poll.
I made the poll because I thought everybody was going to vote for Wanch.
Why?
Why didn't
would
you just
do
make all the
things like
answers
that?
Wanch then?
I know I should. We talked about this last time. I know I should have made all the answers Wanch, but
That's like saying, who's not going to Wanch's party? No, we're not going to your party, Katie Mays. Sorry, that seems really mean.
oh,
you
now this
were
Nava
all
boy
of
is
this
gone in entirety.
Gone to find where you can get some of that cheesecake. Cheesecake.
Hear that there is cheesecake available. Oh wow, our layout is sick now.
Yeah.
I'm where I belong, and that's what matters.
I know.
I am Troilus, and I'm fine.
I am half Shushua, half Daphne. Half
Half
Shushua.
me.
Yes. Oh, usually he even sends a message saying what's wrong. We haven't even gotten one of those from him.
We haven't seen him in like 6 years, so it's
No,
fine. That's
maybe
probably
he's been
the
dead
best.
this whole time.
Do you think
Masood?
so? Do you think Masood's dead?
I know.
Well,
Oh.
I think we could say he's a ghost more than he's dead. Let's say that. That sounds
Yeah.
nicer.
That sounds better. Do you have a question for today that we could start answering? And then
I
and then
sure do.
do you want to?
Okay,
You
awesome.
wanna share?
Next up on Indoor Recess, we have an obstacle course. The hell?
This is actually just
Okay,
fucking
here we
Wipeout
go.
now.
Now
don't
I just
care
want you.
anymore.
I want you to think about this one.
Okay.
Here we go. Which is harder? Confessing your love to someone who doesn't love you, or telling someone who loves you that you don't love them back?
The first one, that's definitely harder. It's easy for me to tell people I don't love them. I didn't mean it to sound that bad.
I don't know
but for
why.
real.
I
So
don't
funny.
know
That was
why
so
I
powerful.
I somehow knew that you would say that.
I'm an Aries. Like, we don't really care that much.
I'm an Aries too. That's why you're my favorite. God, too bad Masood died.
Yeah, just keep it zoomed in on. No, don't zoom down to the lower half of my frame.
It was funny. Come on. You think Masood is gone forever? Should I fix the overlay?
I'll
Maybe.
investigate.
Yeah, investigate a little bit.
Dead
And then-
forever.
You alive? That's all I sent. I just
Nice.
wrote you alive. So, we can actually talk about if you actually want to go over to the game map. We could talk about something else while we have everybody here while we're waiting for our
You gotta
snack.
answer
Are
your
you gonna answer the
questions.
question?
Oh, do I have to answer that deep,
yeah, the
deep,
game map will
terrifying
be
question?
equally messed up.
Well, I know, but at least we can show off something else.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So, but yeah, if we want to show off the fan art constellation page I made, and we can talk a bit about that.
What
We're
is
waiting
this?
for
Where-
Sweet Boy to return.
Is that in
Yeah,
the
you
is that in the
missed it.
game?
Yeah, it's in Theros. It's just a new page.
Oh, look at
Which,
this.
by the way, we have
Yeah.
a new Roll20 feature rolled out today.
Yeah. A vertical grid. It used to be that this
Ooh.
page, that this drop down
That will be
page
very useful.
used to
Yeah,
be
no
Yeah,
more
horizontal.
dragging for 1,000 years.
Yeah.
If you look at the very bottom, you'll see that I
Horizontal.
have 35 archived maps because otherwise I would be dragging for
Here,
1,000
I'll
years.
get down a little bit so people can see me. So yeah, we if you click on this S2 fan art page, we started making a little fan art constellation for season 2 because we wanted to have a place where we could see all of them.
We need to go further to the right.
Oh fuck! I can't. And then we figured no better way to show them off than to
Wait,
make
what
a
are you
little
doing?
fan art constellation. I'm trying to get into view of the. Oh, I went the wrong way.
Yeah, the way.
Yeah. Do you know which way the right is?
No.
Yeah.
I went to. Oh, I
I'm
did
back,
go the wrong way.
baby.
Masood came back.
God.
Ah.
Can't keep him down. Don't even
Can't
try
keep
it,
me-
Katie.
Get out of here.
Get out of here,
The
Katie.
Chicago storm ain't got. I survived.
He got hit
I'm
by
glad you
lightning and he's
survived.
still here.
I'm standing strong, baby.
Yeah, stronger than yesterday.
Nerd.
So this is our little
Terrible.
welcome back, Masood.
Thank you,
You have a
thank
very
you. What am I
terrifying
walking
question
into?
to answer. Everybody else
Okay.
answered it.
Okay.
No, not everybody else didn't answer.
Everybody else answered it.
What was the question again? I don't.
We'll get
I
to it
think
in a moment. Let me finish
Okay.
talking about the fan art constellation.
Priorities.
So we made a little fan art constellation so we can put all the fan art you all send for season 2, and then we'll always have it. We'll always be able to come view it. So thank you to
Yes.
SMC Tate and Midsummer
Thank you.
for starting our constellation. And we hope to continue adding to it. And maybe, who knows, at the end of the season, we'll do a giveaway for a Theros bundle, but you have to be part of the constellation. You have to be one of the stars,
Yes.
or you're not going to be entered into the constellation. It's not a contest. It's just a freaking raffle. I guess it would.
It's just a
constellation.
freaking raffle. That's all it
Yeah,
is.
you bozos. Just
Don't
come on.
even-
Just enter. Come on. What better you gotta do? Come on.
Anyways,
Still
ask
freaking
Masood the
northern
question that the rest of us have already answered.
Only
Get
one
outta
person has answered it to my
What's that?
satisfaction. So Katie, May, and Carlos still have to answer it. The question, Masood, which is harder, confessing your love to someone who doesn't love you, or telling someone who loves you that you don't love them back? I've been reading a lot of romance manga on my
Confessing
breaks.
your love to someone who doesn't love you, or telling someone you don't love them back. Oh, if you know that someone doesn't love you, that's so much harder to tell them that you love them. I will
This is
say
assuming you don't know.
you don't know.
What?
If I don't know,
Yeah, you're just
So-
talking about that moment. You're just
Yeah,
talking
just that-
about
it
the
just-
in
moment
that moment.
of confessing your love or having someone confess their love to you.
I was in a toxic entanglement, and I was the individual who I was entangled with was told me, he's like, hey, I got something to tell you, and I said, if it's that you love me, I'm gonna walk out the store, is what I said, and then she said that she loved me, so then I walked out the door. So that scenario from my lived experience, was not that bad. It was very upsetting and uncomfortable and like not okay.
I will never live a life of that much of a Gossip Girl moment. If you tell me you love me,
Incredible.
I'm walking
I would've
right
just
out
left them
that
on
door.
red.
I was like, well, she had been very manipulative.
She's like, I love you, and you're like, deuces.
I was like, yeah, basically, I
We're
was like,
Dunyan
I'm
rings.
out. She's
Block.
married. She's happy now.
Bye,
like,
baby.
it's good.
Bye.
Living a
Masood
beautiful
2.0. Who did she marry? I'd like you to meet my husband. His name Hasood Mont.
Oh, he's not.
He plays.
made of
He's
big-
actually a streamer just like you. He plays Pathfinder on the Pathfinder network, and
It's just his face on one of the standees.
Oh,
So you're just
God.
really into Magic the Gathering.
Yeah.
A paper plate, like a beautiful photorealistic sketch of
Yeah.
Masood's face on a paper plate and taped to like a teddy bear.
I'm ready.
I'm
I
ready.
find a sort of like a knight to my lady nobility of telling someone that I love them and that they do not love me in return.
Mhm.
So I will say that it is harder to tell someone that you do not love them in return.
I agree.
I also agree.
Yeah.
It has been harder for me in my experience.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Because I don't love anybody.
Yeah,
Except
exactly.
me.
That's untrue.
Aww. See, look at how easily you just did it. I have my doubts.
I got doubts. I got doubts.
Press X to doubt.
Oh,
What a
man.
delightful
what are-
time, my
what's
little
the-
bambinos.
Oh wow, we are neck and neck with removable rod and robe of useful items.
Oh. Well, I really need that robe of
technically
useful
the-
items.
Technically, the robe of useful items is 3% higher. Just because I'm in the indoor recess crew thing, so technically it's
got
at
18 minutes left
35.
to get these votes in. You got to be careful, or we're not going to get the robe of useful items. Vote. I want a crop top of useful items so
Yeah,
badly.
unfortunately, I think you're going to end up with a weapon of warning, Carlos, because that's the only weapon that actually came through. So
So you're just gonna have Sting.
with multiple things.
What
Yeah.
does it do?
It's Sting.
Oh, it's Sting. That's cool.
Yeah.
I'll make it cool.
So yeah, what do you want it to be? A sling, a dagger, a sword?
Let me think about it.
Talons?
Oh, talons.
I'll-
Just nail polish. It is just nail polish that glows.
That glows.
It's glow in the dark nail polish.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
Incredible.
Yeah, let's see how this thing shakes out.
Sting the musician.
Yes, it is just.
I'm upset. What has everybody been up to?
Oh my god, yes. Sorry.
Roll 20 con
Roll 20 cons coming
this
up.
weekend.
It's gonna be working on
Yo,
that.
yes. I just got access to our game, and I would really appreciate it if y'all clicked the link I sent you about that and joined the game so you can play Alien with me on Sunday.
We're playing
Yay.
Alien
We're playing
RPG.
RPG.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so spooky.
It's gonna be
It is very
fun.
spooky. I'm very excited
I'm
to
so scared.
be the GM for that.
Yeah,
I-
that's Saturday.
Will you promise to kill one of us?
The Sunday.
I promise I will
Sunday,
kill
you're right.
one of
You're
you.
right.
Okay.
Sunday.
Sunday, and I believe according to
at
online,
9 a.m.
Nine.
it's at 8 p.m.
Nope.
Pacific.
Nope.
According to the con, is that true or not?
No, it
That's
got shit. We fixed
Yeah,
definitely
it.
they
not
fixed
true.
it. It's
That's
fixed.
definitely
Fixed
not
it.
right.
Okay,
Yeah.
We fixed it.
Thank goodness. The website, the video, and all of the other promotional material will tell you otherwise. But we are at 9 a.m. Pacific time.
Sunday.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff.
Yo, what up?
Masood, you're running a game too.
I'm running a game on a Friday evening. Bollock Bion returning home. It's going to be really dope. It's a system that involves no dice rolling. It's set in a cyberpunk future that's inspired by Filipino folklore. And I'm going to be doing it with America's oldest theater and comedy all-Asian troupe, Stir Friday Night, based right here in Chicago. It's going to be a fun time
Legends. I hope
be
you're
good.
in
ready.
the making.
Gonna be real good.
Yeah, a blast. Come through.
So yeah, that's
And then
all.
I am have a Plot Hunters.
Yeah, you
Yes.
do.
Yeah.
It's on, is it on
Oh, yeah.
Saturday?
Yeah, our normal time, which is 5 p.m. on Saturday.
Nice.
Hopefully,
Very dope.
we will continue our dragon fight that we had to bail out on because my internet just crapped out. So
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Oh no.
we'll try not to kill my players.
Death.
Dimension
Yes.
20 will be playing on
Yes.
Saturday night. So go watch that. Who else is playing? Taliesin will be there on Sunday night.
Yeah, I know Pixel Circus will be there. Rivals is going to be there.
Rivals is playing Star Trek.
Actually, I think
Yes.
Masood is there all 3 days, aren't you, Masood?
Yeah.
I'm living online virtually this weekend at the Roll20 Con. You will see me if you enter your Toronto bikes. You'll find my little camp pitched up outside of the virtual gathering arena. It's going to be great. I'll be fending off from the viruses and Trojans that'll be infecting the cyberspace, but I'll just be there, and it'll be a good show.
There's nothing like Masood saying like words that should be technologically savvy and yet sound like they're from an old man.
Well, you didn't like my version of Tron, where it's a virtual convention. and
My
I'm
Trono
hobbled
bike.
outside. My Trono bike. Yeah, that's the word. A Tron bike. A Trono bike.
Toronto bike.
Oh, are you getting some
To the-
respawn in
To
there?
the cyber lawn.
No, I didn't want to get called out for chewing gamer gum.
You're gonna get.
I
Can
thought
anybody
I was
show
gonna
this
do-
off from Once Upon a Game this week?
What?
It's
What's game?
I was
Respawn.
given this free pack of gum. I want to emphasize I did not pay for this. This is not a paid sponsorship.
Okay, let
I
me
was
make
given-
sure the
Hashtag bang
hashtag
energy.
sponsored is in the title.
It's not. I was given Respawn gamer gum.
Whoa.
All For mental focus and reaction time, it's pomegranate watermelon, and it has green tea extract, vitamins
That
B6,
actually sounds
B12,
good. That
and
sounds
B5.
delicious.
And it says game on the side, and it basically just has caffeine in it. So I'm chewing caffeine gum to get through.
I'm like, what is the positive to that?
I
Like, what would be...
did put hashtag sponsored.
Hey, Respawn, get at us. They're a subsidiary of Five Gum.
Let me look at who their actual sponsors are, because they must have real ones.
Yeah,
But we
they
should
got...
play Dungeons and Dragons.
You know, I think
Yeah,
that's
y'all
about
want to
time.
play Dungeons and Dragons?
Thank you for
It doesn't look like we're gonna be signed to be a chewer any day.
That's true.
Chewer.
Thank y'all for
That's like
dealing with the
Violet
technical
Beauregard
difficulties.
from
But
Charlie
Sorry, I just clicked on their. Sorry, I
Why is it so
clicked on
funny?
their-
Send me the link so I can send it to everybody as long
Wait,
as
is
it's PG.
AOC a sponsored person now? Or
No,
are
not
they
yet,
that
not
fast?
yet.
AOC sponsored by
I just clicked
Gamergun.
on. I'm sorry, I just thought it was so funny when I clicked on it and everyone was in the matching shirts, and I just. So this is who we'd have to take out if we wanted to.
We have to
if they
take
wanted to get the
out.
crown.
Why do we have to take anybody out? Oh,
Because if we want them to sponsor us,
We
these
We
people
didn't
are-
know they were done. They were this game. was fighting.
Dignitas.
We're gonna
God,
have to-
they are.
They have 18 world championships across multiple game titles. So
It's
I
gotta
hope
be
you've
the
all been
gum.
training. It's got to be this fucking gum.
It's gotta be the
God.
god.
This
I just want you
gum.
to know this is the only time I'm going to make such a like inappropriate joke, but I thought that said Brazzers in the URL.
Respawn by Brazzers. They're getting into a new industry.
And I love all the
God,
photos.
when
are
you
like
need
this.
to get back into it, when you need to get back to it, take a chew with Respawn Gum. Get ready for
Like,
round two.
what is happening?
Oh, no.
God.
Okay,
I
and time
have
for
to
the
stop this bit
game.
before I
This
get
is
inappropriate.
incredible.
Yeah, we gotta
So-
keep
already,
moving on.
I already did that. Let's move
Who
on.
wants to recap? Who wants to recap?
I would love to recap. Let's put some order on things.
There's really
Teacher's
no
pet.
there's no excuse for people not recapping. I put a recap in there earlier.
Yeah, TK does that
the
hard work.
1013 recap.
Thank you.
The heroes are traveling through a southern mountain pass and are attacked by a nightmare shepherd and its legion of shadows. When the nightmare shepherd dies, it leaves a black smear of ash upon the ground in the shape of the symbol of Phoenix. The group resolves to continue onward, emboldened by their victory. Upon entering Neolanton, they are escorted to the Hall of Justice and meet Zenobia, the champion of the Siren Sea. She's a moon druid of Thassa and can tell them more about the magical compass. The group is under arrest for fleeing the city after Alexios' murder. When they return from their quest, they will face the consequences of their actions in a trial by combat. She agrees to chart them a ship to the Dakra Isles and gives each adventurer one uncommon item and magical weapon. You'll find out about those later. At the tavern, the Lusty Lobster, the group discusses the nature of heroism and intent. Shushua leaves the tavern, and she and Troilus have a conversation about her future once her mission is done. Meanwhile, Daphne receives a vision from Clothis. Though it is confusing and cryptic, she awakens with a map of the underworld and a special gift from Clothis, a lock of silver hair.
She's gone full rogue.
That's the
Go ahead and award yourself either inspiration or IDK. Give yourself advantage on your first roll.
Oh, awesome! I'm just gonna with that IDK. I'm just gonna get a stat bonus. That's just
I don't think you should do that. And if you do that, I will kill you, me.
I didn't have inspiration before, and now I do.
I accidentally
TK, why
reposted
did you
that
send the razor
respawn
gun
by
link
reason. Cause will you let me mod for 5 seconds? Oh yeah, by the way, we have a giveaway.
Yes, we do.
Yay! Type exclamation point on a boat for a chance to win.
On a boat.
I wonder if we'll be getting on a boat this episode.
Surprise.
I sure fucking hope so.
But
What if I just do my best to make sure we don't get on the boat this episode?
I will kill
Got
your
so
character.
many errands to run. I'm not a fan of D&D characters,
but
players like that.
Noticing the time and noticing that my recap has been completed, I think where do we start off? Where do we begin?
We start off exactly where we left off last time, which is with Trellis's hands on either side of Daphne's shoulders, showing her in front of this polished silver, or not silver, steel mirror, silver mirror, and basically showing her this lock of shimmering silver hair in the midst of all of her curls. It's very thick. It's about fist size if Daphne were to put her fist in the center of her head. And just noticing the distinct markings of a map on her back.
Oh my God, I'm only 20. I can't be getting gray hairs yet.
No. I mean, but it looks like it's dyed. It doesn't look like it's happening natural. I want you to know that it looks like it was intentional.
When you look at it, it's shining in the light, right? It's like weirdly reflective.
It's translucent. And honestly, if you were going gray early, though, I think it would, like, you could rock it. You clearly show that you could handle it.
Drugs do age people quickly.
Oh, very true. Very true, Shusha.
Oh.
Speaking of aging things, I just want to remember, you didn't get a full back tattoo in the time that we went for a walk, did you?
Did I?
Or was your back, have you always had a back tattoo? You have a back tattoo.
No, I got it removed last year.
You have one now.
What?
You have a back tattoo. And I move the mirror. I move multiple mirrors in place to get a reflection of her back from the inside of our inn.
Well, I haven't had a bender in months, and so I don't think that. Oh my God! What?
Yeah.
Is it
What
a
is
tramp
on my
stamp?
back?
It says you are here at. No, it's a map.
It's a map of the Mall of America.
It looks like somebody just spilled ink on my back. What is this? What is this?
Well, to me, it kind of looks like an ant colony, and it makes me
that's
feel
so interesting. To me, it looks like a butterfly.
Oh,
why is everyone
fascinating.
suddenly in this bathroom?
Yeah.
Why did you all come in here?
I heard people oohing and on, and I thought there was something to see.
No. There is. Clearly, there is.
Okay. Oh, I was having some weird dreams this morning. This might be it. Oh my gosh. Why? Why couldn't I could a piece of paper? A jacket. These are all things that could have had a map put on it before my back.
Is it tender? And I poke at it.
Ow!
No, is it though? I don't know who to ask. Yeah, is it tender? Was it
Is it fresh tattoo energy, or does it feel like it's been there for a while?
Yeah, when you put your hand against her skin, there's no raising of the ink. There's no bruising. There's no scabbing or anything like that. It is faded. All of these marks made, it's very pointillism, very minimalist in these large black blotches and things, but it looks like it's been there for years.
Daphne, I know it hasn't, but truly it's like you've had this for ages. Were you sure you weren't born with this?
No, because I also I wear a lot of open back shirts a lot of the time. I feel like maybe anyone around me would have noticed it or commented on it.
This stretches from the base of her neck across her shoulders to the middle of her back.
Yeah, I remember, and I was I thought she didn't have anything.
No.
So that's why I said something in the first place.
I can even barely see it. If it was just me going on this quest, I would be useless. I can't see my own back.
Well, I mean,
it could have been a tasteful thigh tattoo in which I could have seen it.
But what is it? What are we? Do you know?
I don't know. If you stand far away, does it look like a face?
Do I
go like this?
Okay. Does it look like anything?
No,
she flexes. You
if
think maybe
like
it says "I love Phoenix," but other than that,
look like a dude flexing.
No, but if you squint your eyes and I go and does it look like a face?
Can Shushua do I don't know, Arcana religion check to see if she might?
You can do a because you're trying to determine what this is, and it you can all see that it is clearly a map. You can do history or survival.
So you really think it's a map, huh?
I'm gonna make a survival.
That was a shitty roll.
I'm gonna do a history.
Who? I use my inspiration.
With an 18, you can tell that this it seems like perhaps a cave system.
Yeah. Whatever it is, it seems to be almost underground or in a real I don't know how to describe it, like
I went to an
cavernous
underground
area.
club once. Do you think it'd be a map of that? That's the only underground place I can think of.
I mean, I don't know. Was the club a series of interconnected caves?
Yeah, it was part
Yeah.
of the test you had to get into the club.
Oh, okay. Maybe this is like a long time reminder, a plug for them for an upcoming event, or it's
I could ask them.
maybe yeah. Figure it out. But in the meantime,
Yeah, and Shishua, if you want to roll let's do an Arcana instead of a religion. If you want to roll an Arcana, you can probably figure out like.
Nope.
Oof.
It's clearly magical in nature, but you're unsure how.
Daphne, what was your dream?
I don't remember them very well. Most of the time, there are a lot of sharp pinpricks in my back, which tracks. Was the underworld part of her dream? It was, right?
She remembers distinctly being in like a wet cave.
Yeah. But I wasn't able to indicate anything besides that.
Nothing
right?
besides that.
Okay. I was in a wet cave. I'm pretty sure it wasn't the club. So that's what I remember from that dream. So maybe this is a map to whatever this cave is. But we're not planning on going to any caves soon. We're about to go on the ocean.
yeah, right, and just head over. Well, we did get told that the gateway to the Underworld is in the Dakra Islands from Zenobia last week. And that was south.
Mm-hmm.
And by last week, I mean just a few moments ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The day before.
Yeah.
Yesterday. Time's weird.
Could this, I mean,
Surely not.
I didn't think we would be heading.
Me
down
either,
there,
because that's
yeah.
not where alive people go.
No, that's where our prey is. Oh, no, maybe that's the route. Maybe once we get the spear, we'll go down there, we'll kill Phoenix.
I don't
Why
want
would Phoenix be in the underworld?
Isn't he the god of the, isn't he the one? Am I
You
right?
have not been studying. No.
No,
he's-
sorry.
The god of the underworld is, oh my gosh, I can't remember his name, but he's the one who hates Phoenix.
Is it Crufix? No.
Erebos?
No.
Erebos. There we go.
Erebos.
Yeah, but he
There
hates
you go.
Phoenix.
He hates Phoenix.
So
Interesting.
maybe it is a weapon of Erebos that we can use to
Oh.
kill Phoenix.
Oh, I like that. I mean, I'm not too, to be honest. Well, actually, I don't know. I never mind. I'm not going to say what I was going to say because I don't know how I feel, depending on a scene that might play out today or later. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if Troilus is fine going to the underworld or not. I think that is, yeah.
Well, let me get a raise a hand. If you are cool with going to the underworld, raise your hand. Okay, so Shusha was raising her hand. And
That is where the compass leads. Yes.
okay,
I will do whatever is necessary.
that's so cool, and I think that's super admirable. Also, I kind of don't want to go to the underworld.
Well, as Shushu said, wherever the compass leads is where we have to go. So
Does a
It
compass
would make for a good story.
does
I
a
mean-
compass work with her map?
Wait, yeah, put the compass on my back. Wait, warm it up with your hand first so it's not cold.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I don't think it.
Just
I don't
breathe
think
on
it will.
Just
all right,
breathe
all
on
right.
it.
Just put it on my back and see if my back absorbs it. It'll be weird.
Okay, the 3 people who are observing the map being brought close to the compass can make Arcana checks for me again.
Ow.
Okay.
Taffy is just staring 1,000 yard
Lance,
stare in
you've
the
been
distance.
studying the compass. You can make it at advantage.
I
Doesn't
rolled
need
crap.
it. 23.
Yeah, buddy. I mean,
Solani had a
it's
nat-
it's
Oh well, it was.
with advantage would have been a nat 1, or nat 20. Sorry. I mean, your boy got a 12, so let's not scoff at anything, okay?
That's true.
Okay, so Lance, you've been spending the most time with this compass, and in the time that you, God, a 23 is so high. Jesus. In the time that you have spent with this compass, you've noticed several things about it. Number 1, it's got different halves to it that sort of align with day and night. Number 2, the needle appears to point towards an artifact, whereas the day and night halves seem to light up depending on whether or not it's being held in the direction of sunstones. Number 3, the face clicks apart and raises.
Like where the spinny part is.
Sort of
up?
accordions out. Yep. It accordions out.
Huh. Like a telescope?
Like an astrolabe.
I don't know what that is.
That's
What is
okay.
What
It
is
is it's like a compass that's meant to measure constellations in order to find your way.
Oh.
Similar to an astrological clock. And as you're manipulating it, it goes click, 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 rather like a telescope. And you can see that there is another needle inside that does correspond with this map. It starts to spin and then chink straight towards one of the entrances on her back.
Okay. I want to like do the thing where like I bring it closer and then like put it away and then like move it on that side and it's still like moving in that direction no matter what.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. So constellations, that's what we got here.
Wait, is it working?
Yeah, it's working.
Oh, I thought that there was. I didn't actually think it was gonna work. Oh my
No.
God! Are there like magic in my back? Are there magnets in my back? Okay.
You
You
are full of
cast
magic.
spells
You can
on
see
the
that as
regular, but this
the
This
needle
freaks
is
you out.
moving and corresponding with the entrance, like either the northern or the southern entrance. In this case, it is the northern entrance. You can see that the ring that surrounds it is also click, 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 clockwise, and that one of the constellation matches up with the rooms in the caverns on her back.
Gotcha.
yeah,
Yeah, guys, these constellations, they're matching up like perfectly on your back, Daphne.
Shushua, do you recognize any of these stars?
Do I? What would I
don't-
roll?
You don't have to roll with it. You are a star. You do
Right.
recognize these constellations, and this one is a constellation of Heliod, from where he used his spear cruciate to cast away an entire polis, just like cast it into the sea.
Damn.
Use this like incredible destructive power to annihilate an entire culture.
That does not bode well. Is the constellation moving, or is the dial around it moving?
The
Ooh, that's a good
ring that is moving holds several constellations, and it is moving around the needle that is pointing straight. And so once the ring falls on this constellation, this particular one, the ring stops moving.
Is it there yet, or is it still like moving around?
It is click, click, clicking into place.
Okay.
by the time you look at this constellation, you recognize it for what it is. It has fallen into place.
Okay. Just want to make sure it wasn't a countdown. Like, oh, we need to go now.
Oh my God, I didn't even think about that.
I wish I
started
thought
it.
of that.
Oh,
I
no.
wish.
Yeah.
I let them know.
I wish I'd thought of that.
That's
It'd
the
be incredible.
Constellation of Heliod.
Okay, for a second I thought you meant on my back and I was gonna cry. Cool.
Kind of?
Yeah, it's kind of on your back.
No,
It
what?
matches up.
Yeah, it matches
Yeah.
up
It's on
to
your
your back.
No, that's so uncool.
Yeah, and there's also, oh my God, there's also a guy with a red and white sweater and a weird hat and a cane.
No.
Yeah, he's back there.
Daphne's like doing
Don't
like
move,
the
I
dog
lost
thing
him.
where she-
It's gonna take me forever to find him again.
Okay, so there's a person wandering
Is
around.
that
on the
him?
map of
Oh
my
no,
back.
that's the
There-
barbershop.
no, no,
pole.
okay.
My
Cross your
bad.
eyes.
Okay, so there's like a person wandering around on the map of my back, but I can't see the person who's wandering around on the map of my back, and it links to the compass. And okay. Well, nothing we can do about it now. So I guess we should have breakfast and maybe go see Zenobia and then get on the boat and head to our dooms, I guess.
Yeah. Or, hey, bud,
Yeah.
take
Yeah.
a deep breath.
Bud, you gotta breathe.
As I know your drug-addled lungs can't breathe that deeply, but try.
Okay.
Just take a nice deep breath
Mhm.
and think of this as confirmation of your specialness. Clothis
Oh,
chose
that's a good
you as a guide for us in this difficult time. And now you have another gift from the divine. Look at that. Come on. If we weren't meant to accomplish our goal, we would surely not be getting all these signs to aid us in our endeavor, right?
Yeah, no, if I am to be your guide, which I guess is the equivalent usefulness of that compass in your hands, then I guess I get my, I guess I understand my place in the scheme of things now. So, breakfast?
Yeah, breakfast sounds great. Whatever,
Breakfast sounds
whatever you
really
need,
good.
whatever you need
Whatever
right
you need.
now. That's
Whatever
what we're
you
here
need.
for.
Okay, let's go get breakfast.
Come our person who's also very
wait,
funny.
I need a shirt.
Oh, you need a shirt with a back now. Yeah.
I need a shirt with a back. Does someone who wears
I mean-
shirts in this team?
Why do you need to cover it up? It's just another tattoo.
I don't want to. What? But if someone else could see my map of the underworld. This is
True. We should probably cover that up.
They might not even know what it is. It looks like several different things.
Also, I think it's a little embarrassing to be considered someone who would get this kind of tattoo on their back. This looks like I let a drunk tattoo artist use all their extra ink for the night on my back.
That sounds like something you would do, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it does. I like take off my cape and I just like give it to Daphne to like kind of drape her out. Like, look, now you're fine.
Cape.
Thank you.
Now I look like a superhero.
It's actually a
Has-
commemorative edition from.
Has Troilus been wearing two
first-
capes?
Yeah, absolutely. He's the original cape that was given to us from the Gradius, right? Like
Which
the,
we tossed.
we
Yeah.
tossed away, and then his personal cape, which, as I was saying, yeah, that's actually a limited edition Iroran Games memorabilia. Well, it was not memorabilia. They gave it to all the athletes there, and so I just never took mine off.
Oh yeah, it
until
has the
this
tour
moment.
dates on the back and
And
everything.
you like see
This is
like
amazing.
intense tan lines
Yeah,
around
there's-
his neck from like yeah, it's been like 2 years. Oh, that feels good actually.
Just like
Wow.
Yeah. It was
You
weird.
should go
Sometimes
K-pop more often.
oh, thank you. Sometimes I
Maybe.
would shower with it, but you know, not always.
You would shower with the. Okay.
time for waffles.
Time for waffles.
Do
time, for,
it.
time for fish waffles. Whatever the fuck
yeah,
gets
we're-
made here.
Fish and waffles.
Okay, let me just real quick generate something. All right, so today's breakfast: smoked sausage,
Ooh.
duck eggs, soft cheese, dates, and mush.
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 Gotta
Oh,
love mush.
It's like grits, but not corn based.
Okay.
It's probably barley based.
Okay. Get down. I mean, people joke about mush, but truly, where else are you gonna get your fiber for the day? Let's get in on it.
Yeah, man, you're totally right. Let's have some mush right now. I'm gonna go for some mush.
Yep, Mush City.
Sorry,
And
that's what the generator gave.
Give me
Sausage and mush.
some duck eggs while I'm at it.
Yeah,
put-
the
do you
duck
put it-
eggs are raw.
Oh,
They're meant to be mixed with the mush.
When I
Like an
was a
oatmeal.
lad, I ate 6 duck eggs every morning to help me get large.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're in
The
better
entire-
spirits.
the
entire
time
Twice
Catherine
was just like
breaks
cracking
out
them
and
into his
singing with
mouth.
y'all.
Oh,
And then I get the proverbial waffle.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you do. You can get a it is a fried bread that is like shaped like a deep square where they've like pressed something large and metal into the middle of it while frying it, and then they fill up the middle with like it almost like a bread bowl. They fill it up with your breakfast.
Oh, okay.
Daphne is only eating the bowl. She's just only eating the carbs this morning. She's just like,
Oh yeah, that's right. What about
She's just-
cheese?
There's sausage.
buying the
though.
cheese.
And there's dates.
No,
Shishua's eating
just
everything.
the cheese
Yeah.
and the bread.
Just Shushua just folds it up like a burrito and
Fish taco. Mm.
Yeah.
Energy.
it's not too long after breakfast that Xantha meets the group of you. She declines to eat breakfast, whether because she already ate or because she's uninterested. She doesn't divulge that, but she sits
Champions don't
silently
eat.
with the group of you and wait. Is there anything you'd like to do before your benefactor comes to fetch you?
No, I think
I'm ready.
yeah, I
do
like
this.
double check my gear, get it all sort of locked and loaded. On like my back, I think I carry all of my javelins. And
How
now
many do you have left?
I had 5, and I think I went back and picked up most of them. So I have my 5 regular javelins, and then you have like there's like a special notch in the javelin bag, and there's like a new javelin that's like a different color. It's almost like golden that rests there, and like you see like Troilus settle with it, and then like slings it onto his back with everything else. Puts on this ring that he got from the Neo-Lantan armory. And just gets like situated at the door.
Yeah, I'm sorry, one second. Zenobia stopped by not too long ago and had dropped off a treasury at the tavern while you were having breakfast. And it's a small chest that contains a variety of items that were once of use to her when she was a young adventurer, but she's sort of either grown out of or simply doesn't have use for anymore. And I think we already shared what everybody got, or do we want to keep that a secret?
Let's share it.
We can share.
Let's share.
Sure.
Yeah,
sure.
Uh,
Yeah, the one of the servants brings it over to your table for you to peruse.
From the chest, I kind of was alluding to it a little bit earlier, but I pull out a Javelin of Lightning.
Nice.
Basically, I get to throw a javelin, and once per day, it can become a lightning bolt. And then once it reaches its end of its journey, it'll teleport back to my hand as a javelin, which is really cool. And then also Ring of the Ram, which let me pull this up. This one I should read. Ring has 3 charges. It regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn. While wearing the ring, you can use an action to expend 1 to 3 of its charges to attack one creature you see within 60 feet of you. The ring produces a spectral ram's head and make its attack roll with a +7 bonus. On a hit, for each charge you spend, the target takes 2d10 force damage. And so it has up to 3 charges. So I could expend all 3 and do 6d10 force damage.
Whoa.
And push and have it be pushed away instead of 5 feet, 15 feet away from me. Yeah.
That's awesome.
It felt
How
very dope.
long's the reach?
The reach,
6 see within 60 feet.
60
Within
feet.
60 feet?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And it doesn't specify whether or not they are on the ground or flying?
Nope.
Nice.
Yes.
Let me just make a note. Unrelated.
Uh-huh.
Anybody else?
Shushua got a +1 mace and some dust of dryness.
What does that do?
It dries things. Let's see. You can use an action to sprinkle a pinch of it over water. The dust turns into a cube of water. Turns a cube of water 15 feet on a side into a 1 marble-sized pellet.
Oh my god.
Yes, which floats or rests near where the dust is sprinkled. Someone can use the action to smash the pellet against a hard surface, causing the pellet to shatter and release the water and dust absorbed. And then an elemental composed mostly of water that is exposed to a pinch of the dust must make a DC 13 Constitution saving throw, taking 10d6 necrotic damage on a failed save.
Whoa.
Because we're doing a successful
So
one.
everybody is aware, in the chat especially, I did tell Shushua that we are adding something to it. I will let her cast Shatter through this.
Yes.
Just because it's got the link to the spell and I want to.
That's how D&D works.
Yes, baby.
That's
Nice. Yes, okay, those are the 2 items. For sweet Daphne this evening, Daphne has picked out the gaudiest looking ring in the bundle.
It's incredible. It's got a lot of what look like bubbles, just like blue and silver.
What is it
I
called?
imagine it's one of those rings that are like 2 fingers that you have to like put it on both. Yeah.
It goes
Maybe,
all
like-
the way up to like the second knuckle, and it's hard to close your hand, but it looks
Yeah, it's so fucking impractical. But it is a ring of water walking, which means that she can walk on any liquid surface now. That does not include lava because we had an argument about
said
it.
it does include lava. I changed my mind.
But then
You'll
I would
die.
still take damage.
You can walk on lava.
Yeah, you
yes.
It would
can
just
walk
be
on
a
it.
delicious last moments.
Yeah.
You'll look
but-
so powerful as you burn to death.
Soup, I can walk across it.
Nice.
can walk
Water,
across
I can walk
soup.
across it.
Acid.
Acid, I can walk across it.
I will say this though, because it does say while wearing this ring, you can stand on and move across any liquid surface as if it were solid ground. That lava,
yes,
when it
in
is solid,
my corner. In my corner.
when lava is solid, it becomes like this hard black whatever.
It can still be hot though.
Underneath it, it is, but like the top isn't hot.
Oh.
Like
No,
lava,
the top's hot.
lava in solid form is not hot. We could look it up.
We can just
You know
I
what?
can buy nice shoes, nice heat resistant rubber.
This is a hypothetical situation for
Yeah, I'm just
if
wondering.
we ever encounter lava.
Does it specifically say that you can take damage from anything?
There's no
Nah.
damage
Are you walking on it?
mentioned on
Oh,
the thing.
okay,
It's
so it
only
doesn't
one
mention any
sentence.
damage.
Yeah, it's just one sentence.
All right, so unless you run across any lava that specifically says that a ring of water walking or magical items that allow you to encounter
Mm-hmm.
that thing will hurt you,
Wow,
I will
people
permit
are like
it.
scientists in chat. I love
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, like I just Googled it. It said lava is a liquid that cools into rock, which is a solid.
Okay, I'm just saying that like it's very hot
Yeah.
and that this is not the Lord of the Rings, but
I'm
it could be because it's
hotter.
Dungeons and Dragons and it's magic. So, you know
You're
what?
learning so much. I'll let go of the lava thing because I've still got soup.
You know what?
No.
You've got soup.
Unless like a magical creature turns the ground into lava or something like
Can
that.
I walk
and
upon
it's
across goop?
specifically- Will you let me?
Can I walk across goop?
Is it liquid?
What is goop?
Can
made
I?
of?
No, I need to know the vague term. Can I
we
walk
need
across
to.
goop?
Later, we will get into.
Answer
We'll
the
debate
question.
the viscosity
Answer
of
the
liquid.
goop
Walk
Got it
on
for
goop.
you. Goop has the viscosity of
Listen,
mucus.
liquid.
Listen, if you're not going to answer this
like,
question, I
can
don't
I
even know
walk
what we're
across the
doing
fucking
here.
goop?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Is it liquid in the way that like water is liquid, or is it liquid in the way that like pudding is liquid?
I'm on a
Yes.
slime channel.
Second.
I'm on a slime YouTube channel. I have 6.1 billion views. Can I walk across the goop?
Is slime liquid?
Yeah.
You're the DM.
No, slime,
Can you walk
slime
on a
definitely
gelatinous cube?
slime definitely takes the shape of
Technically,
whatever
a
container it's
gelatinous
in.
cube is a slime.
I'm walking all over that gelatinous cube. I'm charging it $50.
Slime is between a solid and a liquid.
Oh my God, an
Oh.
in-betweener.
No slime. Sorry.
Okay, well, we're gonna find.
You can walk
Yeah.
on slime, but it's like a bouncy castle.
And my other item is the there's just like there was since it was too well, I guess a javelin was also in there, but it's like too large, so it's kind of just like half sticking out of the chest, and so but it's this very cool staff, and it's got a hot lady with wings on the end of it.
What is it called?
It's called the Skyblinder staff.
Yeah.
Guy blinder.
The eyes are like cubic zirconium.
Yeah, it's very pristine looking. It looks
Yeah.
highly breakable. It looks like it's made of marble, and Daphne just immediately starts wielding it irresponsibly.
When you press the button on the side, it lights up like a Halloween staff.
Yeah, exactly. There's a little candy in it that I can shake around. But so I gain a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic quarter staff, and while holding it, I gain a +1 bonus to spell attack rolls. If a flying creature I can see within 30 feet of you makes an attack roll against me, I can use my reaction to hold the staff aloft, cause it to flare with light. The attacker has disadvantage on the attack roll. It must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or be blinded until the start of its next turn.
Is the staff a liquid? Answer the question.
No. I can say
Can you walk on the staff?
Can I walk on a cloud? Anyways, we'll just keep going. I've been thinking about this. TK's muted, so I just assume they're saying something mean about me.
I
Does
do
it
no,
look
I
like
do like
this?
that a slime took your last staff, so can't wait for a slime to take this one too.
I know, slime revenge. I'm gonna
I
get
put
revenge
a
on all
link
slime.
in the chat of a cool staff that kind of
Oh
reminds me of that.
snap! That lady is hot.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh
Nice.
yes, this is exactly it.
Yo, what up?
Could Daphne walk on a rain cloud?
No.
No, because it's like more of a gas. Clouds are gas.
I don't
Or, like,
know. I just looked it
gaseous.
up. Clouds
Don't
can
rain
be
clouds
a
have like a
mixture
bunch of dirt and
of
stuff?
gas, liquid, and solids.
I
If
just
it's a
asked
mixture,
Bill
then
Nye,
no.
the science guy.
I love
He
I
says
love
that can
it.
walk on a
Established
cloud.
that mixes.
Just in
Look,
case
if you
y'all
can-
didn't know, lava
Bodies are
cools
also
into rock,
a
guys.
I feel so bad that I
mixture,
derailed us
so
like
if you
this.
can walk
I love
on
it. This is
if you
my
can
favorite
walk
thing in the
on a
whole
body,
world.
You can walk on a rain cloud.
I love it when
You
we
know what?
argue about stuff.
Actually, try it.
Clouds are
But yeah,
masses
let's see.
of water or ice. or
Everyone
air.
else gets to
Fucking
fly.
Try
Everybody
it.
else gets to fly. And I
Give it
don't
a
get to
fly.
walk
Just
on a
fly.
rain cloud.
I'm gonna walk on that
Give it
rain
a
cloud
shot.
and kill all the bad guys. Look out, Jesus, because here I come.
It's gonna
You
be
are not
my day.
Cheesecake.
It's
What
just
the
Daphne
hell
singing a
is
song to
happening?
himself. Walk on the
What
rain
is
cloud.
happening? All right, so did Winch also pull his gifts out of the
Oh, I
box?
guess I did. What did I win?
All that's left is a crop top at the bottom because we all got to it first.
What am I
It's
supposed
like
to...
a crop top and a like a shimmery like
Who picked this for me?
Nail
Are you guys
polish.
looking on screen right now? Who voted for this?
A lot of people apparently.
a lot of people voted for it.
Yeah.
35%.
Oh god.
This artist had this artwork was due that day.
You also need to know that it is a crop top.
It's
So
a
it's
crop
like
top
it's like
version.
a crop hoodie.
It's a cropped hoodie.
I love that it's actually filled with like
That's
these like
not a
patches.
thing. First of all,
Yes, it is. Crop
crop hoodies
thing.
are a thing.
You have the
Well,
and Google it. Google. You've been googling lava. You've been googling clouds.
Bill Nye.
Yeah.
Google crop
Here,
hoodie.
I actually have a cropped hoodie from
no.
Cantrip.
It's got to be a robe. It literally says robe in the title.
Yeah, and we changed it.
Yeah.
I
to
don't
crop
change it.
top,
Crop
and
top,
that's why
a useful
everybody
thing.
voted for it.
Yeah, and actually, we're going to be. Yeah, it's a harness. It's not a harness or a crop top. It's just like a Boy Scout sash.
I'll actually
Scout
do that.
sash.
Yeah, actually,
I actually like
a
that.
A
Boy
sash
Scout
or just
sash
a
is
bunch
good.
of.
Yeah,
I
it's
like a
Girl
Boy Scout sash,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a Girl Scout sash. There you go.
I don't care what it is, but
It's a
But
sash that
I
you
do
use
like
for
a sa-
winning
green
a
better.
competition. Yeah.
I think a sash would be cool though.
Yeah.
I want to be like the little kid from Up.
I mean,
No, you
everybody's
should-
going to draw you in the crop top.
So you will always have a dagger, a bullseye lantern, a steel mirror, a 10-foot pole, a hempen rope. You'll have 2 of these patches. So you
There's so
always
many
have 2
things
of
to
these.
keep track of. What's all
And
the other
then-
stuff?
And then there's a bunch of random
too
patches. Isn't one of them? I thought red was one of them are mastiffs.
One
Like,
of
you
them
just
is a
pull off
whole ass
dogs.
horse.
A
One's a
whole ass horse.
rowboat.
Yeah, one's a rowboat.
And why does
Now,
oh.
those patches are chosen at random, so you have to roll for them.
Yeah.
Wait, what is the window?
It's just a window.
Which
A
you can place on
window.
a vertical surface you can reach. But is it just a regular window?
Or is it?
You'll be able to climb out of it.
No. Is it like a Rogers Rabbit
Yeah.
portal?
Yeah,
'cause there's
like
a
one of
pit,
those
too.
things.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Oh.
shit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Also,
essentially
truly-
like a hole you can walk through, or a door.
Truly terrifying when the guy gets run over by the steamroller.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I just rewatched that not too long ago. It's
Oh.
so good.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Is
still
it
holds
weird?
up.
Never mind. I started the sentence with "Is it weird?" and I finished it in my head and was like, if I have to ask.
Yeah.
Probably is.
I just think that. Never mind.
What? What
Feels
were you supposed to say?
responsible.
Nothing.
It's all right.
I just think that the judge was kind of like, I get it. Anyway,
Okay, yeah.
What was your other item, my friend?
Yeah.
Mon frere.
What
You
was
got
the
the
other
robe. Oh, was it? I think it was
weapon of warning. What kind of
weapon of
weapon do you want?
item? What goes
I'm not
good with
fucking around. I will give you nail polish.
No, it needs to go with my Boy Scout sash. So what's
Oh my
like
gosh.
a canteen or
A sling
It's a weapon.
Or a
is a
slingshot.
weapon.
Okay, I guess the sling works in that situation.
Yeah.
It's like a tiny little blow dart gun. I'm trying to think of what Boy Scouts have.
Swiss Army
Slingshot. They have
Maybe
like a
slingshot
little-
Swift's army knives.
There's
Swiss
a
Army
little
knife.
pickaxe. Oh, a multi-use Swiss
funny.
Army knife would be very
Yeah.
cool.
That's
And that
very
works
cute.
for
Very
the
cool.
character, I think.
But I think you
I don't
have
know,
like
as an
two
artificer,
tools that are like
yeah.
that anyway. Yeah.
Yeah,
Love it.
you could like say that you have a bunch of little tools on it too. I really
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, let me put that in there. Multi-tool of warning.
Multi-tool of warning is so fucking good. We're so good
It's
at
good.
D&D.
Locking it in.
Okay.
Lock
Warning. Let me.
7 results were removed from your search based on your campaign sharing status.
I bet anything that those are part of the DMG. So I'll create that for you later.
What does that stand for?
What?
DMG.
DMG, Dungeon Master's
Dungeon
Guide.
Master's Guide.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Basu.
Thank you. Someone's got to ask.
Do you?
Yeah, I mean, there's 140 people watching. What if they all come in at different levels? You know,
That's true.
I'm here for you. I'm here for the 2 that are out there who are like, I don't understand any of this. I'm also an old man trapped in a young person's body. I'm here for you. I got it.
All right. So, the group of you get your items from the chest that have been brought over by Zenobia, and she gives you the location of the dock, and lets you know that the ship that you are looking for is known as Niobe's Tears. When you arrive, you see a large boat, larger than any that you have ridden on to date. And it has many sailors coming to and fro upon it.
That does. I don't know why I said that. Go on.
I don't know why you said that either.
Whoa, it looks like a whole party boat.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Talking about a lot of sailors coming and
It's
going.
very
They're just a
much-
bunch of
yeah.
seamen. Get it done. Let's
Get
move
the
on.
fuck outta here.
Are we having fun
Moment of
yet?
silence from a suit's bad joke.
Oh no, I did the bun.
Thank you.
Thank you. This was the worst thing that's happened to me in a long time. And at the top of the ramp to get onto the boat, you see a Triton marching back and forth. This torn netting serving as something of a tunic. The gills are in full view across the shoulders and the neck, and there is a single fin, bright red and orange and yellow, curling up from the middle of the forehead and all along the back of the neck. And like most tritons, this one is very gender fluid and does prefer a female pronouns. And she greets you from the top of the ramp. Her name is Laumedea, and she waves to the group of you from the deck as you enter the docks.
Hail and well met.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
And she gives a small wave and motions you up the raft and asks the group of you, so do you happen to know where you're going? I've heard you're on your way to the Dakra Isles. Is there anything that we need to do?
We'd like to keep this heading, and I like show the compass in the direction that it's pointed. It's just
Yeah. This compass, is it still telescoped out into an astrolabe?
well, actually, I guess since if Wanch had it last, I'd let Wanch answer that.
I would have collapsed it and like put it back and given it back to Troilus when I was done with it.
Yeah. So I guess it's in its simple compass form. It hasn't been expanded out. It's like, yeah, just want to keep this heading. You know how mystical direction and heroes' journeys work and whatnot. Just keep us on this path, and we'll keep us safe along the way.
Yeah. She takes a look at it and, all right, I think I know this bearing well. And
Giant sharks. Just be careful.
Oh yes, we did have a run-in with
they're
those.
common in these seas. We'll do what we can to avoid them.
Okay, that's good.
And you see her sort of turn and look over one of her shoulders, motions to a navigator, and begins to rattle off longitude, latitude, your bearings essentially. And Xantha makes her way up past you along the deck.
Did Xantha grab any items from the?
No.
Okay.
Xantha
wasn't
was
pretty
not
enough.
provided any items.
Hmm.
And that is because Zenobia was under the impression that she was hired help of yours.
Hmm.
And not a and
she
not
is.
an adventurer in her
Yeah.
own right.
That's fair.
But she does make her way across the deck, and you can see on the other side of the deck that there is very enthusiastic waving
From Zenobia?
from Zenobia.
Mm.
Yeah, that tracks. That's fair.
Hi!
Daffy's like
Hello.
180 on Zenobia. It's amazing. Hi!
Are you so super excited for your first big adventure?
Oh my gosh, this whole thing's been like an adventure, but what's another one? How are you? You look so bright and perky this early in the morning.
Yes, I'm very excited. I haven't been on an adventure in a very long time, but as I do have to keep you in my custody to ensure that you two return to stand trial, you understand.
Whoa, you're like coming with us?
Yes.
It's good. It's nice to have a champion with among us on
Wow.
our journey.
Thank you,
I-
Torlis.
I make eye contact with Wanch to see how Wanch feels about this.
I think Wanch catches it and like he realizes he's making this like messed up face, like what the hell? But then also it's half she's coming with, and then also like, why the hell is Daphne acting like this? Like, what's your freaking problem?
I guess Daphne has a new best friend, maybe. What?
Whatever.
Ooh.
Weirdo. Okay.
Just like I thought I was best friend squad.
Tell her about your tattoo. No, I'm joking.
Yeah. Lao Medea gives you a brief tour of this ship as soon as she is done speaking with her navigator. Walks you past the crew below deck that this is a boat with about 30 oarsmen, and they're all getting ready to cast off. You can see a drummer at the head of the ship getting ready to begin a rhythm for them.
Sick beats.
This ship, though large, does not have any cabin space. And Lao Medea does tell you that we do expect you to work.
Oh, you already see Troilus like making space. Like, so it's a little difficult because you have your folks sit while rowing, and I can't. They're not designed. They're not centaur friendly, but I've attached them to my knee sockets. So if I prance in place, I can kind of. And so
Yeah,
you see,
and he does the work for 2 people, so I'm sitting out.
Lao Medea and Zenobia kind of exchange a glance and are, is there anything that you'd like to do before we cast off? We may not return to the mainland until after your quest is fulfilled, so...
Miss Land already, am I right?
Party before venturing forth.
Nope. Anyone have any last words, errands?
I don't have anything.
Forward.
Yeah, how long do you think we'll be gone for?
Well, it's only a 2-day sail, but we're unsure how long it'll take to find your artifact, so...
Okay, 2 days ain't bad.
I've never been on a boat for a whole 2 days. What do you do to have fun on a boat?
Yeah, pitch in, and you see Troilus like enthusiastically just like having a blast, like because his upper hands are like free.
Yeah, Zenobia is enthralled with this and is just like, maybe you could just keep a slower pace because not everybody can really keep up with you.
Oh,
so
sure. We gotta match pace.
It's just like a moment of panic where she's like,
it's the old man from Emperor's New Groove. Why don't you slow down?
Yeah, I guess if there's
boat's
nothing
just like going in a circle from Yeah. So you set sail around midday. Lao Medea shows the rest of you the entirety of the ship in the upper decks, the sails, the rigging, and begins to point out landmarks as the mainland of Theros begins to disappear. But we're going to go on break right now. And we'll see what happens when we get back.
Time for break.
Time for break.
Time for break.
I'm so scared about what'll happen when we come back.
Little 5-minute breaky break.
Little 5 minute?
Maybe 10 because someone's gotta take some care of some things. But yeah,
I don't though. Masuda, I told you.
Yeah, no, everyone here is fine.
I'm really good.
Cool.
I'm really good.
The lightning, the thunderstorm definitely didn't affect nothing. It's totally
We're
eat a butt, Masood.
Yeah, we'll be right back. Fun.
Oh,
is that not good?
No, I didn't like it. Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
I did a countdown to fun, which I thought would be cool.
We're using our live voices when we're off air. This is how Masood knows that we're back and we're live, is that we use our on-air voices.
Yeah.
Off air,
I just can't believe that there are people who came to see you after seeing you on Dimension 20 and are like,
dare you?
I need to watch how Carlos is when he's doing other streams. And they're just like, oh, 3-2 fun, huh? Just watch the
fun as your legacy.
D&D Twitch count. Just like
I don't like that.
cry.
anyone who knows me from Dimension 20 and is watching this, it's basically the same exact show, except I get dragged a lot.
Oh,
Like,
so much.
a
Well,
lot.
Grade.
well, that's because you didn't make a pity character. You didn't make a little kid that we can't. fuck
Shots fired.
Wow.
with. Really?
How dare you, first of all? You haven't even finished it. And you don't even know the awesome things.
I've been muted this entire time, guys.
So what you're telling me is that nothing good happens to cheese.
Lots
you
of
don't
good
know.
things happen to Cheese.
Exactly.
But at the end, you don't know. He might be a complete dick. He might go mad with
He
power.
might be a cop.
People
We
would
don't
might be
know.
a
still
cop.
love you. People would still love you because you have a fucking fanny pack.
Daphne has a fanny pack, and everyone wants her to die this season.
Yeah,
You just made a 16-year-old boy version of Serena.
I did. I'm
Yeah,
playing,
you did.
yeah, that's basically what I'm doing.
I don't want you two to fight anymore. You gotta make
Not
up.
fighting. We're talking about how much we love Serena.
No, it's already trending on Twitter about how you guys are fighting.
Oh fuck! I sure
Oh, we
hope
already
so.
beat AOC on Twitter.
Yeah, look at that.
That's what's up, though. We did it. We're
Yeah.
incredible.
We finally
Oh
took
my
down
God.
AOC. One of the stream's goals when we started.
Oh, AOC, we
Got a
got
hit
beef.
We asked her to be on. She didn't reply. I don't know
She
why.
Didn't reply.
And then the Among Us stream went up, and then we're like,
Like-
okay.
Are you kidding me?
Cool.
Are my 6,000 Twitter subscribers not acceptable to your 400,000 Twitch viewers?
Whatever.
Fine. This
Whatever.
is not a numbers game. It's a friends game. And
Yeah.
my friends are Wanch, Shusha, and Troilus.
Why did you look at a sheet of paper when you said Wench?
Why did you double check?
Wait.
Because I was still thinking about Wetchup.
Yeah, my character's name should have been Wetchup.
Wetchup.
So good.
And
It's
then
in
your
this-
brother's name would have been Wustard, and that would have been perfect.
So good.
And everyone likes
Wustard.
Wustard more than Wetchup anyways.
I
It
like
makes
the
sense.
idea. I like the idea that there's like a
Whale.
Wario version that's named Mayonnaise.
I like
Anyway.
barbecue sauce.
Oh, that's good.
Sorry, I'm back.
My abs are incredible. Anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, just because I'm laughing, so
Mhm.
never mind.
No, it's
Almost
just a
as
gentle
incredible
humble brag.
as this fan art. Okay, so the last time we saw the group of you were on the ship, just now setting sail from the Theros mainland.
Yeah, I'm already napping in a hammock.
In a hammock?
Yeah, below deck.
Below deck. So you're napping in one of the hardworking crew hammock.
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that was the case.
I get really tired after I have my visions. So I'm napping.
You had
Below
your
deck.
vision at last night.
Yeah, and it made for a poor night's sleep. I'm napping in a hammock below deck.
Full half day.
Is this English? Do you not understand? I'm trying to relax here, both me
I'm napping. Yes.
and my character.
Napping in a hammock. I've got a little. I'm
Kidding me, it's like, I'm
blankets.
clearly asleep.
So I'm
in
using
you
this
pulled-
Troilus's cape.
Have you pulled the cape?
Yeah.
Yeah, as a blanket. Yeah.
Just like one leg kicked out,
softly snoring.
Yeah.
I have a
Drool.
bunch of photos of me as a baby. I sleep with my hands like this on my face, and I imagine,
I believe it. What about
Yeah.
everyone else?
I imagine Daphne does the same thing. There's like drool.
She's just rowing.
Shushua is rowing. I assume that are you cantering, Troilus? Or
Oh yeah. I mean, no, I'm keeping a nice pace for everyone else, and I think the way it's worked out is the at the end of all the like oars is like a little grip to put around your wrist, so you like don't like drop it or anything like that. And like I fitted that around my hooves on my front and back legs. So I'm like doing the work of like two row individuals in the bottom of the ship as I'm like just like going about and being like, yeah, so this is nice. So you guys just kind of like keep with the beat of that drummer, which is like pretty cool. Anybody sing over it? Do you guys add any other instruments?
You were about to ask if anyone was single.
I'm going to ignore the fact that if on your side everybody's supposed to be lifting at the same time, there's like no way for you to do it because you can't lift both oars at the same time.
Oh yeah.
And remain on the ground.
Well, I think it alternates. Like the front hooves lift up.
Are you just
when
like
they
kicking
move.
back and forth like this?
Yeah, I'm just
like a
basically kind
teeter-totter.
of basically. I think that's kind of it.
He's
Yeah.
got a like double
Like
dutch.
a rocking horse. Yeah.
Yeah. So he looks like a rocking horse
Yeah.
at the bottom of like this ship throughout the ocean. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, as you're doing that, the other rowers whose job you took, they're busy like
What's
trying
Daphne's
to find
job?
something to do. They're trying to like find something to do, like cleaning or mopping or anything. Honestly,
Can one of them
the
go
captain from saying something.
to take a nap in their hammock only to find Daphne sleeping already there?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Goldilocks.
For
It's like,
sure. It's
finally,
like,
I can take a nap with my time off.
it's an enormous like minotaur with like a scarred face, and just like a large like the septum piercing, and just like stalks over to the largest hammock that's down here, and like peeks in, sees that there's a satyr like curled up using a cape and other hammocks as blankets, and just like, fucking okay, and then like lets go of the hammock and just stalks up to the upper deck.
It's just like the rowing of the boat put Daphne to sleep right away.
Are Shushua and Troilus near each other?
Yeah, Shusha was like in front of Troilus.
Yeah.
Do
I
you
want-
talk at all?
Oh.
I wonder. Sorry.
Ooh, my water. Sorry. I want Wanch to be like kind of like moving things in the kitchen, like trying to help like the cook guys.
So for this galley, there actually isn't a kitchen. There's just barrels of like salted and dehydrated foods.
Oh, gotcha. So who's ever moving those barrels, I want to be hanging out with, trying
Yeah.
to like learn of the sea.
Yeah, there are several rowers that have just had their jobs taken from them that are going through the barrels and like moving crates and boxes. One of them kind of like looks as you as you're like lurking nearby. It's just like, and it is a human woman with like a sort of dusky skin and large, very large, like black curls cascading down her back, bandana, sort of off the shoulder white tunic, you know, the very like typical female pirate look. And she sort of like toys with a gold earring and then looks at you as just, are you lost or?
No, I'm just here to help out.
Okay, so you're looking for something to do?
Is there anything I could do for you? I just feel like I'm just standing around here. I don't want to be, everyone else is kind of working so hard. Just
You see the group of them. There's about 4 of them that just sort of like trade a glance. Yes, if you wouldn't mind actually carrying these crates. We have to move these crates, and it's about a dozen crates of like just salted beef and fish. We have to actually move these crates. The captain doesn't want these impeding the walkway. We need to move them over to that corner. Could you help?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Just move this barrel over here. Maybe sing a sea
Actually,
shanty
if you could move
if
it like
someone wanted to teach me.
2 feet to the right, actually, if you could.
Okay, 2 feet to the right.
I don't know if that's Oh, I don't know if that's a regulation placement.
Can I roll
Maybe we
insight on
should
this?
move it back to the left. Yeah,
Can I roll
absolutely.
insight right away?
You can absolutely roll insight. You don't know if it's regulation either.
Is there like some type of ruler, like some type of measuring tape that we can do to figure this out, or?
Oh,
just
you know what? It's probably we could probably just eyeball it. I mean, as long as it's at least like 7.5 feet from the walkway.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let me just.
You know, you could probably like walk the distance.
Heel toe. Good idea.
Yeah.
Good idea. I don't want you to get in trouble by this.
Actually, it's none of this. No offense, but I noticed your talons are actually a little larger than human feet. So if you could like heel toe a little bit closer, just
like
a small scoot.
like scrunch.
Yeah,
I
just
got
a
you.
little. Just
I
if you
got
could.
As soon as I
That's why
find out
Daphne's
she's making
fucking
the
napping.
list, she just made the list. As soon as I find, she better hope I never find out she's messing with me. Like Wanch comes from a very rich family. He does not do hard labor like this. And like this is the first time she better like pray. Like, oh yeah. It's like scrunching. It's like, oh, roll the toothpaste. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Just heel
By
toe,
the time
heel toe.
anybody notices what's going on with Wanch is kind of like walking like a little turkey. It's just, it's just like,
Oh no.
no, I think that will do just fine. This is incredible. You are doing an excellent job.
You guys do this all day long, huh?
All day. It is the life of a sailor. It is hard work.
Yeah, I tell you.
Was there something else? or-
I was really hoping we'd be singing sea shanties or something really cool
Oh,
like that.
Oh, you
we
see
actually-
Troilus
don't-
in the back room shout, "Really? No shanties at this point, huh? What about, oh, away we go on this boat, away
She's sort
we
of
go."
like, she bobs her head. She's like, well, actually, this crew is a little shy when it comes to singing. Do you happen to know any shanties?
Oh no, I don't know any shanties. I
Oh,
mean
that's
that was
too
I was
bad.
hoping you could teach me. I just know away we go, but that's like a little kid shanty. Like I don't think
Really,
that's
no
really
one else
cool.
wants to sing. Yeah, it's a cool. Everyone knows it, but no one wants to sing it. Okay, cool.
It's like
Cool,
it's like
cool.
row your boat. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to embarrass anyone by singing that.
No,
that one.
we would.
Gonna do
We
row
are.
about in the round.
We are very. We are.
I was
very
thinking the
open
Gilligan's Island theme. so-
sailors. We have open hearts, open minds, and you know any shanty that you bring to us is worthy of our attention. I assure you.
Okay. Yeah, I don't. I really don't know much. I know a couple songs from Ashanti.
Oh no!
I mean that joke
How
was
dare
pretty good,
you.
right?
I'm
That
sorry.
joke was
I
pretty
need
good.
to. I gotta draft an email to our boss real quick and let her know I quit.
Dear Mr. Dragons.
I've never had a joke make me so fucking tired.
Dear Mr. 20.
while you were sleeping.
I'm exhausted.
I just saw Katie May's soul escape through her eyebrow arches. It was incredible.
Right out.
Good.
Yeah, she prods you and tries to get you to sing some sea shanties for probably about 15 minutes before the group kind of breaks up and Lau Medea comes down and
What a jerk.
are you all right? They tend to it's no ill intent meant towards you. Most of the new sailors get the same treatment.
Oh no, I volunteered, so it's cool. Like I think this is all up to code. I think for my first try, I kind of nailed this one. 2 feet from the wall, exactly 90,000 pieces of rice in each barrel.
Oh, you counted them. That
Oh
was
yeah, I got to.
That was very enterprising of you. Lau Medea gets a very kind, like a charitable look on her face, similar to what you saw similar looks when you were a child and would bring like a craft you had made to your mother. And it's very much like, Oh, this was very enterprising of you. Excellent initiative.
Thanks. I'm like here for the sea. I feel like I'm already becoming more of a sailor, if that makes any sense.
Like you were about to start singing of a sailor.
It just feels like the sea is an amazing place.
I can tell that you can actually sing, and that makes me angry. I don't know why. I can't allow anyone to
I
have...
want to ride.
I just like I wish you'd rolled a nat one so they could have like given you
full
your
song.
own set of pirate clothes.
Oh, wench in pirate clothes.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Lamadea,
all you
like,
guys had is just pirate crop tops. That's what I'm being told right now.
Yeah, Lamadea's. Why don't you go ahead and take a rest above deck?
Cool.
You've certainly earned it.
Aye, Captain. Just head out like a spaz.
Boy. As you're heading up the stairs, you can kind of hear Lamadea like gently moving crates to the other side of the room.
She's gonna get hurt. She's gonna get hurt.
Someone's gonna get hurt.
I
gonna
love
hurt.
that like Wanch is gonna put a hit out on this pirate for like the gentlest haze.
Yeah.
If I find out, she's freaking
I
dead.
didn't have to do any of it.
She's not coming
Yeah.
back.
Zenobia meets you up on the top deck, and she's sort of like, she's very different from the way that you saw her in the Court of Justice, in the Hall of Justice, the day before. Instead of her sort of diaphanous sheer gown of state that she was wearing, now she's in some sort of a very like short chiton that comes about mid-thigh. It's a single shoulder and a large iron pauldron that extends down her arm, not unlike a gladiator's gauntlet. And she waves to you, and you can see when she waves, her gauntlet ends in sort of a clawed hand. She smells. Wanch, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see you here. Are you having just the best time?
I mean, at first I didn't think I was gonna have the best time, but like, I mean, it's okay. It's not that bad. I think I can pirate this stuff up a little bit. You know, maybe I got my sea
Pirate?
legs. You know, pirate.
Oh, I get it. No, this is a merchant vessel.
Yeah, but like, at any time, you can be a pirate, right? That's how it works.
Well, piracy is illegal, so I can't.
Yeah, but you could.
I mean, anybody could physically become a pirate, I'm sure.
Yeah, but are you saying that pirates can exist on land?
You could see like the gears slowly turning in her head and get stuck. I guess that feels like something that does only
Happen
exist
at
at the sea. 'Cause
Yeah, right?
it's sort of like the land equivalent is bandits, right?
Exactly.
Like you
so
can't really be
why?
a bandit at sea. But why aren't bandits as romanticized as pirates then? That's so strange. Maybe it's because people are just more likely to be on land. Or at least you people. Well, maybe not you. You okay there, buddy?
I actually just Carlos really likes that conversation. Like, like Carlos really likes that conversation. Like, how come are pirates only? Like,
Pirates
are you
are only
considered?
at sea?
Are you a pirate if you use Napster and like?
Well, I wouldn't download a car, so
Nah.
I absolutely would download a fucking
Oh, yeah,
car.
absolutely. I think
Sorry, Daphne's sleeping.
Come
I
for
think
me,
it's-
FBI.
maybe it's because you have a ship, so you get like a band of characters. Because everyone has their role on a pirate ship, versus like a bandit crew. Unless you're like Ocean's 11, Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's
Yeah,
not
well,
as.
Highwaymen were very romanticized.
So what you're telling me that instead of sea shanties, everyone on deck is currently just discussing the associations of pirates and
No,
their
none
of
inherent
that.
romanticism.
Yeah, nobody's discussing that except
Okay.
for Zenobia and Wanch. Everybody
well,
else is just kind of rowing a boat.
But it begs the
Troilus
conversation.
is getting in there.
Sorry.
Yeah, Troilus' bullet deck. You just hear Troilus'
Yeah,
voice.
no, I
drift
really
up the-
wonder about it for real. Like bandits are basically the same thing at sea versus
What's
There's a
wrong
whole-
with your friend?
Sorry, side note. There's an entire article on Slate about can you be a pirate on land? Only if you've already been a pirate on sea. Anyways, sorry guys.
Yes, yeah, I guess when you think about it, pirates don't really retire, do they?
No, we don't.
Wow.
They just die.
Oh boy. Zenobia just kind of like looks out at the ocean again. It's just like, so have you thought about what you're gonna do after this adventure's over?
No, I haven't actually. We've been worried about surviving this entire time. I haven't
Oh, yeah.
done
Well, I mean, after this
thinking.
adventure's over and you served your time.
well if we serve our time.
I'm gonna kick
And
her
you
ass.
serve your time.
But like if it happens, we could totally redeem ourselves.
Sure, sweetie. Okay. Well, you know, I've done my reading on you, and I know that your family's very powerful up in Melitus. Are you looking to get back into heroing up there, or?
Not really. No. I
Really?
think my brother's got that all covered. It's like I don't even know if I don't know. I don't know if that's for me anymore.
She kind of like leans on the side of the boat, and it's just like, what do you mean?
Can I roll an insight
Yeah, sure.
on her? I want to see why she's taking an interest in me all of a sudden. Because no one cares about Wanch. 19.
So you can tell from this insight, this 19 insight, Zenobia is not much older than you. And what you know about Zenobia and indeed some of the other champions, like you've met Timbrus, you are around the same sort of circles, and there's something very familiar about Zenobia. Like she was likely a young hero when you were a young hero. It's likely because you're famous. Or you used to be famous. And it's very much like there is something in her demeanor, the way that she talks to you as opposed to the rest of them.
Chasing that clout.
Not so much clout chasing, but it's very much like she considers you to be a different tier of hero than your companions. In that you were growing up as a hero the same time she was.
Gotcha. Kind of like if we were in high school and like I was like the quarterback of a football team or something like that. But now we're out of high school and I am not like that.
It's very much like you went to the same high school together and she just wants to know how you're doing because in some way she sees of it as like a reflection on how she's doing, but not necessarily as in like an uncharitable way. It's just that she is more interested in you because she knows more about you. Gotcha.
Okay. If I'm picking up on that, I think I got nothing but disappointment for her. So I think Wanch would just kind of like, I don't know, like just like
I'm
that.
sorry. With that 19, you also know that like for her being a hero is the most important thing.
Oof. Yeah.
Like there is no greater calling than being a hero.
Yeah. Then he's doing that thing that like when your friends find out that like you lost your job, you're on unemployment, and like, what are you doing? You know, what are you up to? It's like, you know, I'm just exploring my options, seeing what's out there.
He's a real Cobra Kai.
With the world has. Yeah, just really like finding out who I am. Like what I want out of life first.
Wow. I mean, no offense, but it does seem like a little late to figure that out. But yeah, I think I can kind of like respect that freedom.
Aren't we like early 20s? Like late?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, but like you have an entire life to decide, like.
The shelf life of heroes is pretty short, but sure.
I mean, I feel like they come in all shapes and sizes. You could always be doing good.
How many elderly champions do you know?
I mean, here's the thing. Is it that they're not growing old or they're not surviving long enough to grow old?
They're not surviving long enough.
I'm going to let you go ahead and just like ruminate on that one and see which one is more likely.
Yeah.
Since we're going out and like killing manticores every 3 days.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is that maybe you should just put a little bit more thought into your future.
Well, I am. That's what I'm trying to do. But you're saying put more
real
thought.
For future. Yeah.
Well, what's my real
You're
future?
not going to, well, I just mean you're not going to be young forever. You can't just like up and backpack around Theros anytime you want. You have like a genuine future waiting for you in Meletis. You might as well take it.
Yeah, but it's kind of like, I don't know if, okay. Wance just tries to he realizes this is the same conversation he gets into with his parents. And he's getting sucked into it now. So he's really trying to backpedal out of it.
Yeah, she does. She does try one more thing as you're she can kind of, from your insight, you can see that she can see that you're backpedaling. And she just
I'm just saying, if anything happened to your brother, somebody's got to pick up the slack.
Right on. Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, nothing's going to happen to that kid. He's freaking phenomenal. And, yeah.
good talk. And she sort of turns her back on you and just goes back to watching the ocean.
And Wanch is just you brought up my future, you brought my present, you insinuated my brother might die, and I'm at fault for not protecting him. Sit back here and hear a tale, the tale of a little ship. Starts moving barrels around on this freaking thing.
Empty barrels on the deck.
It's just slowly moving like this.
Can hear shh across the deck.
But that's the thing. A lot of times when you have those types of conversations, you don't realize until later that you were having those types of conversations, right? Mm-hmm. You don't realize till later, oh, this is what that person was doing at that time.
Oh,
this
that guy
is what
really.
How long do you think it takes Wanch to? Why do you think that Wanch was able to pick up on it so quickly?
I think he was able to, because I think this entire adventure, being at the academy and running around with this group, he's kind of been out of that environment, kind of when a kid goes away to college, and then he goes back home for spring break or Thanksgiving or whatever, and there's just something about everyone that pisses him off. He doesn't know how he lived in that house, right?
Yeah.
How did I live in that house so long?
Wow, I never noticed my mom locked the door whenever we drove through this neighborhood.
Oh Jesus. No, we're not saying that was we're not saying that was Wanch's parents. They don't see. Anyways.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
Did they make you wear a fucking potato sack?
What? But yeah, I think what's happening is this sounds familiar, and all those auto responses that he hasn't had to have in a very long time are coming up. Oh yeah, I'll probably do that. And it's oh no, he basically flunked out of
Yeah.
college and he lost his job, and he's just like, what do you want me to say? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. And in a way, Wanch is discovering that there's more to the world than heroing. And you can tell that Zenobia was very disappointed in the conversation, but not because she's... I think with that 19 insight, you can tell that she's disappointed in the conversation, but not because she finds you like inherently disappointing, just because it's sort of like, wow, I can't believe that like this potential is being wasted.
yeah.
I want everyone to want to get into Juilliard, or else me getting into Juilliard doesn't
Exactly.
mean as much.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah.
Exactly. That is exactly like the vibe that you get from her when the conversation is over.
Oof.
Not that I went to art school or anything.
I've definitely had those types of like, oh, you're going to community college? Like that type of thing? Ooh. Like,
I should have gone to community college. Yeah. Lau Medea finishes fixing the mess that her sailors inflicted upon you. And the sun begins to sink into the sea. It's beautiful on the ocean. All of these waves that sort of lap against the horizon. And the ocean's just this deep red and crimson. It's almost as though the world is on fire, like a gentle rocking motion across this orange and red sea. The sun sinks, the sky becomes this deep purple and then blue, and the stars begin to peek out. Where are the rest of you? Do you sleep the rest of the day? Do you work the rest of the day?
She sure will work, and then at some point, like,
Yeah. Eventually the night shift sort of takes over.
yeah, she will sleep out on the top of the deck under the stars.
Mm-hmm.
Daphne is still sleeping, which is kind of surprising. She doesn't usually sleep for like such long extended periods of time, but this one knocked her out, so she's still snoring pretty loud at this point.
I think Troilus is being wrangled off the line. He's like, no, I could keep going. I really like, this is great. No one else lets me just work out all day.
No, you see, eventually you have to start understanding that when you are doing this and you're taking our shifts from us, you're actually taking money out of our pockets.
Oh goodness, I'm so
Yes.
sorry. Yeah. No,
you
get
see,
your hours.
instead of us working here, now we are passengers. Now
Bobby,
we have
please,
to
and
pay
it's-
to be here, so you actually take twice as much.
Please, all right. I understand. How could you get help with the back hoof? I
Yes,
promise
of
I won't
course.
kick you out.
But before we finish, have you considered how you will compensate us for the loss of the recompense?
Oh, you can just get my wages. I don't need to get paid for this. Like,
Of
just
course.
divert my time according.
Thank you. Yeah, that is
to that Minotaur fellow that who I took off the line earlier as well.
they're
Yeah.
pirates.
Of course, we will absolutely do that. Thank you for your generosity.
Generosity. Oh no,
You
please.
are a true hero.
I should be paying you more, but unfortunately I can't. This was once in a lifetime opportunity. That you should set a cruise that's just lets people work out just like the entire time.
It's a
like
prison boat.
It's a regular
what a
prison
trip.
boat.
What a relief. Oh. Anyways, I'm gonna go get some air and then like I don't know, quick 5. I might hop back on the line, see how it is. I don't
No,
know.
we really could not ask you to take any more of our
Really?
shifts. Thank
Yeah, if you start working over 12 hours, that's when it starts getting into overtime. and then all the protocols get fucked up.
They keep
Yeah.
you at 36.
But if you would like to,
Technically, I worked 24
Yeah.
already.
yeah, but if you would like to make yourself useful, then you could probably move some of the barrels and crates and make sure they're up to code.
I'm gonna go upstairs first, and then like, did I see, Wanch move barrels and then put the barrels back
Probably.
during my time? Yeah. Oh
You
yeah.
probably did.
No, I totally saw all of it, and I'm just like, yeah, no, I'll just go upstairs for a little bit. Thank you for the offer, I appreciate it, but To be honest, I think I would complete that task and then just move up. And just defeating, yeah.
No, I understand. You're a true hero. Please, get some rest.
Thanks. Also, you don't have to keep calling me a true hero. You can just say, hey, Troilus. Like, that's cool.
She has a look on her face like she has no intention of even remembering your name, let alone using it.
I won the Auroran Games. Like, surely you must know of me.
Oh,
can I make an insight check if she recognizes when I mention?
Yeah, sure.
I wanted
Make
to
an
know if she
insight
knows
check.
who I am.
We're really more Melithus fans, but I suppose
everyone competes in the Auroran
You're
Games.
doing
No,
a
I
perception check
understand,
to
but
see if someone recognizes how famous you are right now.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted you to admit it.
I just want the
Also,
Melithus debate team. We're their fans.
I want to see. I also mainly want to see if it like her not remember my name is a thing of status and like a thing of distance because of who we are versus like the crew. But mainly, I just want to like I'm trying to be friendly. I'm trying to be personable. But if this is like a wall that's being upkept, I just want to like perceive. Yeah.
So, 17 perception tells you that you are a passenger to her. Like,
Okay.
honestly, she has a look of indifference. Like she funnels famous passengers all the time. So it's like, okay, this person's a dignitary. This person's an ambassador. This person won the Auroran Games. Well, you guess what? Somebody won it before you did, and somebody will win it next year. And I'll probably have to drive them across the ocean.
But I won it in 06. I won it in 06, guys. Like
the sixth one they had.
The sixth one. It was year 6 for us. Come on.
It's truly an impressive feat. Yes.
Yeah. No. Okay. Well, thank you, Lamadea. It's been a wonderful conversation.
Yeah, Lamadea is up on the top deck.
That's not
this is random pirate.
Oh, okay. Cool.
You admit they're a pirate.
Well,
go back to sleep.
Enjoy your line. I'm gonna head on up, and I get out of my improv like grips and make my way up onto the poop deck to see the stars.
I'm upset. Yeah, the group of you that do ascend to the deck, it is early evening. The sun is already sunk into the sea, and the little pinpricks of stars are beginning to pierce their way through the veil of night. You can see an incredible array of constellations above you. Wanch, are you still on the top deck?
I think by now I would have gone looking for someone in the group.
Yeah.
So either Troilus or
Zenobia has already descended to the lower decks.
Okay. Then probably not following her. Probably the opposite of her.
Yeah. Just waiting for your friends to come up to the upper decks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the three of you find each other pretty easily. This is a very open ship, so you can see straight to the other side.
Hey, bud, look at the stars, man. I know we can see them on land, but I don't know. They bounce off the ocean so beautifully. Oh, it's just really nice.
It's really peaceful out here, I tell you what. And the work
Yeah,
doesn't seem that hard. It seems
Work's
pretty
not that
easy.
bad. It's not terrible, man.
Right?
It's like someone overhears and it's like, what the
Should we buy a ship? Should we like?
I feel like
know.
that's where the conversation is going right
Should
now.
we buy a bar?
That's what.
Yeah, exactly, kidding me. 100%.
Can we form our own construction crew?
I feel like that's what we're doing right now.
Yeah, I mean, I think we could do a lot, and frankly, we might need a little more experience at combat at sea. But
What do you mean?
I think
Like
last
fighting
time
in
we
the water?
Well, the giant shark thing. Like the only thing that we managed was to send the slaughter somewhere else, and that's well
Gotcha,
and good,
gotcha.
but if that might not be the case every time we're out in the open.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. But
I
I
don't
mean,
think-
right now, with no giant sharks, this is great, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Knock on wood, and I knock on like
Knock
like
on
the
all the
boat.
wood, everything. Knock.
Yeah.
straight sense.
Hooves knock. Somebody
How do you think
bangs against
Daphne's
them.
doing? You think Daphne's okay? It's like I think she's really seasick right now. That's what she's doing now. She's got to be knocked out.
I think she's really tired. I also think it's really weird to wake up to a tattoo and not be
Gotta be.
aware that you got it. Also, for Daphne, not because she was drunk. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
sure she's gotten some way weirder things, right? Like she
Yeah.
had to have like way weirder thing. I think I saw the Tasmanian devil on her calf, which is
Right.
very strange.
very odd. I've heard of mythical stories of it spitting like an elemental, but still being a beast. But even that seems so preposterous.
There was a
Shushu,
bubble
have you
that just
ever-
said rah, 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 right on it.
Shushu, have you ever seen a Tasmanian devil? Have you ever seen one before?
I've seen a devil.
Oh.
Okay.
No, I know those are real though, right? Like
Yeah.
a Tasmanian. What is Tasmania even?
Who knows? That's what
Yeah.
it said. That's what it said right below
Right,
the little
no,
guy
no.
on her calf.
Oh no, I've heard
The
stories about it. I
Tasmanian
asked.
devil, an
Yeah.
arrow pointing to it.
Right next to a little yellow bird with a big head.
Right. Very odd.
Yeah, that's right, Daphne. If you're not in the scene, I'm giving you Looney Tune tattoos.
Let it be a warning for any one of us who sleeps through a narrative.
Yeah, I'm
scene.
finally sleeping. Like you all
Yeah,
want Daphne
this
to
is the
do.
first time Troilus isn't the first one asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Harassed.
Zenobia had gone below deck some time ago, and it's just the three of you up on the top deck as the moon is beginning to climb the sky, and the light given from it, this sickly, weak sickle of a moon, this very thin crescent, gives very little light, but it is enough if you will roll me a perception check.
Everybody?
see
Everybody who's
everyone-
up on the top deck.
Everyone sees nothing, so it's like, oh, got an 18. Whew. Good perceptions.
Good
It is
perception.
enough for Troilus during his conversation with Wanch to see the colorful spines that are beginning to peek through the water. This sort of perhaps a fin, like a fish fin, is beginning to peek through the waves. And at first, it wasn't something that seemed terribly alarming, but now they are moving ever faster towards the boat.
Hey, buds. Shushura, Wench. Is it just me, or is that rainbow fin fish thing getting closer and closer to us?
And as you point that out, the other two can see that there's not just the one fin, there are multiple fins beginning
Are
to
these
race toward the
sharks?
side of the boat. They don't appear to be shark fins.
Should we
Okay.
let the captain know?
Yes.
Yeah, right now. Let's just wench his bolts.
Yeah, absolutely. And as Wanch is bolting for the stairs downwards, that's when you hear the dunk, 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 dunk into the side of the boat as these harpoons sink into the wood.
Ooh. Harpoons?
Mm.
Harpoons?
Let's
Oh, no.
move to one of my happy favorite maps.
No. Let's.
What's wrong? You don't like this?
No, we just got a nice quiet moment at sea.
I don't understand.
What should I move to?
It is called sailing.
Oh, we're on that.
Ba-da-da-da.
There it is.
Oh,
What the fuck?
there's
I
so
should move
many
you down here.
people.
Is
So
this
this is not two
Oh.
ships. This is an upper deck and a lower deck.
okay?
Oh,
knows what
thank
that
goodness.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I was
Oh.
like, what?
Oh, that's what's coming at us, and
Yeah.
a rival ship with.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise. Oh, look at these massive creatures.
So let me move everything out of the middle, except since the majority of people are on the top deck. I wasn't sure whether y'all would be on the top or the lower deck. So,
Fair.
so let me
Oh
just,
no.
I just wanted to. Do you like the ocean sounds?
Yes.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
distressing.
Thank you. I do my very best.
I don't have them on. Hold on.
Oh, you got turn up the master music volume level.
Thank you, Mr.
It'll do wonders for your ears.
Oh, I'm actually getting ASMR. This is the one. The song. This song is called Storm Tossed Fantasy. It's a genuine delight.
I just hear the sound of wind and people shouting and
I know.
waves.
And Daphne's still sleeping through it. Look at her go.
Yeah.
What a champ.
Oh, God.
Yeah, as Wanch is headed for the hold, I'm gonna just move you right in here. Wanch. Stuart. Yeah, as Wanch is headed for the hold, that is when these multiple tritons begin to crest up over the waves, and you can see that the boat is being surrounded by numerous merfolk and tritons.
Cool.
Cool.
Nobia is also
Cool.
below deck.
Terrific.
Laudea is below deck. Xantha is also below deck. It's really just y'all up here
Nice.
hanging out,
Terrific.
having a delightful time.
Yeah, running down as quickly as possible.
Yeah. The group of you hear multiple harpoons doom, 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 doom into the side of the deck as these Tritons and merfolk begin to ascend. You have one round before they get to you. Go ahead and tell me what you do, and then we will roll initiative.
Cool.
Call
Keep
lightning.
sleeping.
Nice. You are about to be boarded by actual
Oh,
pirates.
Oh, that was so violent.
Ripperoni.
Oh no.
Ow.
You okay?
Yeah.
Yes, I just smashed my.
That's how our enemies are about to
I
feel.
punched my desk.
Oh no,
Oh.
regretty spaghetti.
Oh. I cast Shield of Faith on me to make my armor class up to 20, and then I move myself to the gate of the entrance to the lower deck. And I think I just like shout into the air as like they're coming, like wind whipping at him, hair behind his face, going, "All right, I've been a pirate now for 6 minutes and 12 hours. Okay, and the first thing I learned was that you don't board other ship unless you mean business. So I guess y'all mean business. Terrific. I've been
God.
rowing all day and wanted to
not
kick
like-
some ass.
He's just.
And now I can't wait anymore. Let's go.
As much as you would like to kick some ass, I need for both you and Shushua to roll me a strength saving throw to see whether or not working all day has exhausted you.
Sure.
Did we not sleep?
You did get a short rest in, so, but I don't believe Troilus has. This is all the same day that you
It's
You
boarded
got a
saving
the boat.
24.
You're
Get out of
good.
here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, both of you beat the 10, so neither one of you has a level of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Congratulations. So, your speech, was that your action, or?
My action was casting Shield of Faith, and moving
Oh, that's right.
to get
Did
into
you-
space.
Did you cast that on yourself?
Yes, I cast it on myself.
Okay. Cool.
And then I think, yeah, that's going to be about it for now.
My son.
Mhm.
Oh, is this an actual round?
No, this is
Or just a
your
prepare?
this is what you're doing before I make y'all roll
Okay.
initiative.
Cool.
Big thing I want to do is just basically protect any of the trains who are going to try to like stream down deck, and
Okay.
get to our guys before they get to us. Yeah.
What about you, Shushua?
What about me? I said I
Oh,
was
yeah.
gonna
Call
prepare
lightning.
Yeah.
Who are you targeting?
I'm gonna aim for no, wrong thing here. This guy here.
Oh no. Okay. So this is a Triton who is riding a hippocampus.
Okay.
Okay. Are you targeting the Triton?
I'll
or
target the
hippocampus?
Triton, but it's
Okay.
yeah.
Can you ping the
Yeah.
guy again that you're hitting?
This guy here.
Oh, we got to do turn order, right? Oh, big 2. Big man got a 2.
Oh, we gotta roll initiative.
Big man rolled a nat 1 and got a 2. Nice.
Did you click your token before
Oh.
you rolled?
I didn't. Sorry.
That's okay. I'll fix it. Yeah. Just as soon as you're on the turn order.
13.19 for Carlos.
Stop.
13.19.
Do you want to keep this one or you want to go back to your other one?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'll keep this one.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you will.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You're at the top either way. All right.
Well, they have to roll too,
That's fair.
don't they?
Do they?
I
'Cause
would
I'm
assume
kind of
so.
like, I was kind of like, I guess so.
They don't have to go. We can just beat them up real quick.
All right. I've had enough of your sass.
Sassy Magassy.
Don't. Yeah, you were about to call me Sassy May, and I was like, no,
Oh my god.
please don't.
That's
people
the
call you
worst thing
that?
I've ever heard.
Sassy May.
I've been called some cringy things in my life.
Oh my god, I brought up Soupback the other day. Huh.
Oh,
Serena
good.
agrees also. Serena was just
Okay.
like, oh my god, why would you ever call someone Soupback?
I will read out the text message I sent to my friend group about the soup back thing.
For anyone just tuning in right now, Soupback is a nickname Katie May's friend has, right?
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
and I dub it the worst nickname I've ever heard my
Yeah.
entire life.
I, upon hearing Soupback, have never related more. As someone who gets a very sweaty back, it felt like I was finally also seen. So I don't know. I think it's a beautiful phrase. I love it.
I don't
love
even
it.
think of a sweaty back. It's just gross. I don't know what it
Yeah.
is. It's like
So I sent a message to 2 people who will go unnamed. I want to preserve their anonymity. And one of them which gave the nickname and the other one which received it. And I said, I need you both to know that I offhandedly mentioned on stream that one of my friends has the nickname Soupback on Twitch, and it still gets brought up by viewers every week. And the person who received the nickname wrote, OMG, no! And I wrote, I made the comments months ago, and this is from tonight, and I posted a screenshot of somebody recalling back Soupback, which I appreciate, a good callback, thank you. And then the person who received the nickname said, unbelievable. Now I can never start streaming because someone will find out it's me, and I will be bullied.
damn right.
And then the person who gave out the nickname said, who could have imagined years later we are finding new and innovative ways to bully, name redacted. that was the
love
whole
it.
conversation.
That's very good.
Incredible. Thank you for this blessing upon my house.
So yes, if you have a sweaty back, no, you're not alone. Soupback is there with you.
Honestly,
Thank
I don't think
you.
anyone's
Thank you.
registered Soupback on Twitch yet.
Oh.
Search that.
You
So-
could really get a whole
Trademark
brand
it
going.
now.
Go
Yeah.
ahead and register Soupback. You will
I'm
be bullied.
gonna start an S corp called Soupback. Soupback Productions is so
Thought you-
good.
I
Link
almost
up
thought
with
you
Panera.
said escort. I
I
was like,
know an S corp.
I'd like to
And I
escort Soupback
guess.
if you'd have me.
Ooh, Soupback. What a horrible combination.
Yeah, it doesn't even sound good.
Yeah.
It sounds like the sound of like you hitting a sweaty back. back.
I think that's a great film production name. I don't know. I think Soupback
Productions is pretty
so good. That's good.
Soupback Enterprises.
It sounds like an Adam
Soupback
Sandler
Studio.
movie.
The person is a musician,
Yeah.
so maybe I should tell them they should rebrand and just
Oh,
do their
definitely.
music under the name Soupback.
Oh, we're Soupback. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, you ever listened to the new Soupback?
I hate
It
this.
slaps.
You mean Nickelback?
Anyways, we gotta play D&D.
No. Soupback.
Soupback.
So,
Never made it as a wise man.
Shushua, while whatever this is happening
Never
is going
really like
on,
potato leek soup.
if you could, how dare you? Clearly a superior soup. If you want to go ahead and roll your call lightning.
It is a dexterity saving throw for one within 5 feet.
Okay, so this person, my master of waves, needs a dexterity.
Oh, what's my
saving throw.
save?
Does the
15 is
fact
my
that
save.
we're
Whoa,
in
whoa.
water? Ooh, that's
Oh.
no good.
My terrible rolls fail me again.
Does the fact that they're in water?
Oh, horsey. No.
Just ask
Yeah,
me.
if that suddenly applied to Shushu and it didn't apply to Daphne's lightning thing last time, I would have filed some sort of lawsuit.
No, they don't seem to have any vulnerabilities like that. So sorry.
Damn you, Pokemon! No, you taught me.
I know, I'm so sorry.
Daphne is susceptible to fire, and she is a grass type. So
Because like honestly,
it works.
if that were the case, then every time like lightning struck the siren seas, a place of incredible vast storms, all of the Tritons would just
That's
go
fair. Oh,
That's
float
fair.
to the top. Oh no. Okay. Are they shouting
lost?
anything? I'm still asleep, but I need to know: is there like conversation happening, or they're just silently attacking our boat?
They're silently attacking, with the
That's
exception
terrifying.
of Troilus's
yelling.
And I will say that as they have approached the side of the ship, you can see storm clouds are beginning to roll in, almost to give them cover.
And there's also my storm clouds.
And also, yeah, Shushua has technically.
Can you use those? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a fair
Yeah,
question.
I'm sorry. What was, by the way, what was their damage they took?
That's actually a question. Does this count as a storm, an existing storm? Because I do extra damage with call lightning
that's a
if it's
big
an
thing.
under existing storm.
Technically, this is an existing storm. They began it before you attacked.
So, this will be an extra D10.
Does it signify whether or not the storms of magical nature?
It says if you're outdoors in stormy conditions when you cast a spell, the spell gives you control over the existing storm instead of creating a new one.
Yes, this is an existing storm.
Sweet. Okay, in that case, it does. So it's going to be 4d10 damage, and I'm going to burn a channel divinity to do max damage.
Nice. 40 damage.
So 40.
40.
Just 40 on top of this dude.
Fire a fucking warning shot.
Yeah.
Christ.
They lost one. That is a warning. That's
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
for
can
sure.
keep going,
because
but this
the-
is gonna be how it goes.
As the lightning cascades into this, what you see, Shushua, as you're targeting this person, is that this Triton has his arms up in this elaborate ritual motion to control the storm himself. And as your lightning cascades across the deck of the ship, skips over the bow, and combusts against this Triton and his aquatic mount. The mount just incinerates. You can see like its cartilage illuminate through its skin, and it just blasts apart. The Triton is tossed from it into the water.
Fuck your storm.
Wait, what did you say, Shushua?
Yeah, both.
Oh, sorry. That's not. I
Wanch,
didn't-
unless you've gone downstairs, both you and Troilus could see this.
I've gone downstairs
Wow.
for sure.
The writer is still
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Troilus definitely saw it. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Let's see. I think I'll hold my position here.
Okay.
I think I'm fine. where I'm at.
All right, it is the merfolk, and I have them attacking as a unit because if they had to attack individually, it would be absolute chaos.
For sure.
One climbs their little harpoon, gets onto the deck. This one, wait, I'm gonna have to move to. Give me 1 sec while I start measuring everything. 20, 15. That's that you're not a regular merfolk. 20, 15. Yeah. So they all use their movement to go ahead and get on deck. Bloop. All of the merfolk. And they will descend upon Troilus.
Bring it, baby.
Let me see. Let me just measure out the distance from you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All of them except for this one in the back will move within 5 feet of you for melee attacks.
Cool.
Do.
Nobody tries to get past. They just try to hit me.
No, they're gonna definitely attack you.
Okay,
you
cool.
did see other. Oh wait,
Yeah.
this is a merfolk as well, and that one will be behind Shushua.
Okay.
So these 5 will attempt to attack you.
Cool.
All 4 of these have spears, so we're gonna have 4 attacking you with 2-handed melee spears, and 1 attacking you ranged will throw the spear.
Cool.
So we'll do the range first, which is this one.
It misses.
16 is a miss.
Ah, get that spear out of the sky.
Yeah.
Why not out of here?
How does
That
it
would've
move?
rhymed.
How does it miss?
One small point about my attack.
Oh, sorry.
My lightning damage pushes creatures up to 10 feet away.
Oh.
So he does bump a little bit back.
Yeah, he goes into the water and is pushed 10 feet away.
Like a skipping stone. Bounces the
Okay,
top, yeah.
so this one attacked and missed.
Ha!
This
You,
one attacks and misses.
Oh, baby.
This one. And this is incredible. So I need you to describe this as these merfolk have all like climbed onto the ship and are just lunging at you in tandem with their spears.
I think at this moment, Troilus has like been rowing with the boat and like has gotten the rhythm of it and like feels it. And like the fact that he has the shield of faith, it's there, it's present. And he's like able to just like duck, bob, weave. Like his shield blocks a couple that like come at him and just like kind of like dances away at them. And it's like, really? 5-on-1? It's almost even, but not even still. Come on, boys. Let's show me your best work.
So one merfolk does hit, but not you. Shushua, I apologize. It was a nat 20. But it's only going to be 10 piercing.
Ow. Which one attacked me?
This one
closest?
behind you. This
Okay.
this old baby behind you.
Okay. You going down.
Other than that, they've used all of their movement just to get on the boat, essentially. So we'll have our 2 shore stalkers next. Could you please? Thank you. No, please open. I appreciate you. Thank you. God. All right. They're going to cast them spells. Gosh, they're too far. They're really too far away from y'all. So I think they're both going to use poison spine attacks against the only person that they are in range of, which is Troilus.
Sure.
Let me.
Another range attack.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, they are both outside of the 30. So they're going to be attacking at disadvantage.
Nice.
With their ranged attacks.
I'm a freaking tank over here. Come at me.
I'm at you.
Even at range, that's a 21.
What? That feels hardly fair.
Yeah.
That hits. Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to take. Boop. You're going to take 1 piercing and 9 poison.
Cool.
You know, I'm
So
glad
that
Daphne's
is
down
10
here for rounds.
damage.
Okay. Yeah. As
Do I
you're
have to take
dodging
a-
these spears, you do feel like a pinprick in the side of your neck.
Oh, what is this? Are they like blow darts that they're shooting? Or is it like...
Yeah.
So I think that's
are
like
essentially- Yeah.
like that's exactly it then. Like he's like so focused on the battle that's like directly in front of him, and he's so like goaded up on like being able to like be present, doesn't catch the like person way off in the water with a blow dart below the ship who like just gets him. And it's like, yeah.
Yeah, you can feel the pierce of an urchin sting into the side of your neck and
Yeah.
the blossom of black veins across your skin. All right. You do not have the poisoned condition though. It's just
Thank
poison
goodness.
damage.
That's what I wanted to ask, and
You
I
don't
should
have the
known.
poison condition.
Thank you.
It's just poison damage.
Cool.
All right. So the next person is Daphne.
I'm sleeping.
Okay.
Did I make it
I'll roll
enough
to see if I
ruckus?
wake up.
Yeah,
Did
you came downstairs. I think that
Okay.
you made enough ruckus. The people that are sleeping are at the opposite side of the deck. They're about 50 feet away from the entrance to the stairs.
Lance, stop causing drama. I'm sleeping.
Okay, everyone needs to wake up right now. There's merfolk out there. They're attacking. Shushua just said, like, eat a bag of... You just have to be up there. You just have to... Like, it's crazy. Get up. What are you even doing in here?
I'm not falling for this prank. It's
I'm
very
not...
funny, but
I don't do
tomorrow
pranks.
it's
First of
not
all, you
falling
know
for
I
it.
don't do pranks. You just need to... Okay, everyone... And I'm just, like, flipping people out of...
Flip me out of my hammock.
Of their hammocks. Just,
Are
like,
they hammocks?
like rocking them back and
Oh,
forth.
incredible.
Ow.
Yeah.
Oh my god, is my eyebrow bleeding? Oh wow.
Who cares
I'm in a
about
lot of
your-
pain. I'm probably in the most pain out of anyone on this ship right now.
Cut to Troilus writhing in pain. It's like, ah!
Shushua just got stabbed in the back by a spear.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Shushua's controlling a storm.
Yeah. A horse just blew up. She's like, I'm probably in the most pain, and there's like a triton just like
Smolder.
hanging out in the water. It's just like, ah.
Or even just like the regular sailors on the ship that are sore from working all
Yeah,
day.
from actually working.
Yeah.
Daphne's been sleeping for 16 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. What's going on?
Run up there
Okay.
right now.
Okay. I will
Run, don't put on your slippers. Go. What are you doing?
It's hold on bones! Daphne's like putting the
She
cake
has
back on the right
hooves.
way. She's like, she's put the cape back on the right way, but she's kind of just like walking up to the stairs. Let's see. How much movement speed do I got? I got a crisp 35 feet. So it's over for you all because
Yeah.
I can't even get above deck.
Can you dash?
Yeah, I'll have to
Yeah.
spend my action as a dash
Yeah.
to get above the board. But do I even want to be above board for my next turn? No.
At the
Xantha,
base of the stairs.
Lau
yeah.
Medea, and Zenobia all also race and get to the ramp.
Cool. Yeah, they just kind of push me out of the way. So they're going first, but I'll pop my head out on the next turn.
Cool.
Yeah, let me just see if there's anything preventative that Daphne can cast, but almost certainly not. She's very useless. No, there's not a single thing she can do. So, yep, my turn. I relinquish control.
Medea, and I'm just adding Lau Medea, Zenobia, and Xantha to the
Right.
initiative order. Whoops,
Righto.
rolled that twice. That's not helpful. Oh.
Daphne has like a whole cooldown round to like wake up from her nap anyways.
Mhm.
The water will be bracing. It'll help. From the rain.
Yeah, if I jump down onto the water, do I take fall damage or can I just land on it?
Ooh, with
Oh,
your
that's
new
right, you got
ring.
the water.
It's a ground.
Yeah.
That is a good point. If you jumped from a 3-story balcony onto the floor, would you take fall damage?
I mean,
or
yes, but if I jumped into the
swim?
water, I
Me
wouldn't.
or Daphne?
But how does the water work? Because it's like, is it just like the?
If I
No, 'cause,
dive
like-
in head first,
I think
am
it'd be like
gonna-
slapping onto a water
because I think
bed.
it's like my
No, because
feet,
it's like,
right?
Yeah.
because if it's your feet when they land, but it's like just like the particles, like the water particles around your feet. The rest of the ocean
Can
doesn't
you,
I will-
suddenly
can
become
you
let's-
jump in?
let's
It's
say-
from your rod, right? Is it from your
Yeah.
staff?
No, it's just a ring.
It's a ring.
Oh, okay.
The ring. I'll say you can turn it on and off.
Okay. I don't think she'd jump into the water now with it off because I think the waves would.
Yeah, it is
'cause-
storming.
Yeah.
If you're in
It'd
water
be
and
like
someone
standing on a waterbed while someoe's just pushing it.
if you're in
I'm
water,
trying to stand on a waterbed while two people are fucking. Just. Sorry,
Well,
I'm sorry. I'll go.
Once again, y'all, Katie May has
I-
brought it to why our YouTube video will be demonetized. Thank you for coming and
was-
enjoying our time.
yeah.
Sorry.
Anyone
I'm
at
so
home
sorry.
watching this right now, you know what that's like, right? When you're standing on a waterbed
Well, two people are
and
just
two other,
going
and
at
you're
it.
like,
Sorry.
oh, that's
Oh.
what that's from. It's from you guys,
Oh, it's
right
so
there.
hard to
The
stand.
sound that is in my mind is like a person like shoving their fist
No,
into
no,
a jar of
no,
mayonnaise.
no. That
No.
is not the sound.
No,
Do you
No.
like how Daphne was asleep the whole episode and I woke up just to do this?
thank you.
I hate
Happy to be
this.
here.
Cool. Daphne's turn is over.
It's been over for a while.
Wanch, what are you doing? What's going on, bud? Everybody ran past you upstairs.
I'm trying to convince some stragglers to come up and help as well.
Okay, these are all sailors, so they have commoner stats. I'm just gonna let you know that from the get.
Okay, maybe can I try to get some of them to try to hit them with the paddles while they're there?
Yeah, give me an inspiring speech for 'em.
Yeah,
And then roll persuasion. Because there are still tritons in the water.
Huh. 5.
They are terrified.
Just like do it, you know? Just
And the
I
thing
don't-
is like
the
it.
stick is
You get the
long.
sense that they would if they could, but accompanied with the storm, they are concerned by the storm and like basically
okay, fine. And then like he just starts like running up the stairs.
Okay.
I guess
Anything
that-
else for you, bud?
That's probably it. I'm probably around because I had to get Daphne out of bed, so I'm probably the same distance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
Yeah, and I'm talking with Rachel going, listen, she Zenobia, this should just be, she should just handle this, right? Because if she's like a chosen one of the water, can't you just get the water to do the work? Isn't that how that works?
No, that's not how that works at all. Wait, hold on. So, at what point would you feel safe that like she's handling it and you're not doing anything?
If she told me she was handling it,
If she
then I
told
didn't
you
have
if
to
she was
do
handling
anything,
it? Are you
I
kidding
would
me right now?
absolutely go back to bed right now.
Are you joking?
Do
Why
you
did you
want me
stop
to be
walking up the
joking?
stairs? Keep walking up those stairs.
Okay, I'm
Daphne.
going.
I'm telling you.
I've got
Ow,
a map on my
ow,
back. I
God.
can't die. You need me.
We could just skin her back. What was it, Waterworld or whatever that they had, like the map that was
Yeah.
someone's skin?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, wow, Waterworld.
Nice, good film. We should watch that.
We should watch
Oh,
Waterworld.
streaming party.
so
Let's verify.
Waterworld was the one where they did have the map on the back of the little girl, but I'm also thinking of gosh, that movie that Matt Modine was in. No, Cutthroat Island, where
Oh, yes,
they,
yes,
yeah,
with her
that's what you're
dad,
thinking of, where the dad was scalped,
Yeah.
and the map was on the scalp.
Oh, so that's where Westworld got it. Okay.
Gina
do that in
Davis is in that
Westworld.
movie, and she is ha.
You know that movie ruined big budget sets. like it
That's
was
what I've
almost
heard,
it was
yeah.
almost Waterworld, but it ended up being Cutthroat Island. That's why like we don't have movies with like huge sets like that anymore.
Yeah.
Thanks, Gina Davis.
God, she's so hot. I
She was
love
the
her.
bomb in The Long Kiss Goodnight. That movie is
She
awesome.
was. Oh my gosh. When she was
Careful, Daphne's falling back asleep.
blonde and
Daphne!
right?
Sorry. Yes.
Respect Gina Davis,
so-
Daphne.
The 2 hippocamps are going to ram the side of the boat. There's no point in me really rolling except 23. Why couldn't I have got that 23 earlier?
Are we
Is
rolling
there-
like decks or anything? If the boat's being hit?
No.
Okay.
They're trying to. They don't have the strength to move the boat, but they do have the strength to possibly put a hole in it.
Yeah.
And so far the boat has taken 12 bludgeoning damage. I won't tell you how much it takes for the boat to sink.
Rude.
Cool.
Mostly because it's like they're Tritons. If they sink the boat, they still have all the stuff.
Right.
Oh my god,
All right.
guys! You know what I just thought of?
What?
I got this sash of useful items that has a rowboat. But what if I have to go through? What if I have to go through all the items? Like, there's just a horse. There's a horse. Like 100 gold. There's like massives and
You're just
like
throwing money over the side of the ship, just
Windows.
trying to get to the rowboat.
Just dogs out doggy paddling now in the
Oh
a
my
pit. A
God.
pit opens up.
That's how you actually drain the
It just,
whole
like-
ocean.
Yeah, straight to the ocean. It's
You
like
make
the
a
pit is
whirlpool.
actually a portal to the elemental plane of water.
I
Yeah.
also like the idea if pit was just like a mosh pit, like just like a bunch of dudes going like this, like in a circle. That's what
The
it's gonna be.
water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
The mosh pit.
They all have little floaties on their arms.
Yeah.
They're just
So is-
splashing against the water.
Who goes next? Is Xantha up next? in this
Xantha
turn?
is up next. She's at the base of there. She'll come up and let me see what I actually gave her. Oh my gosh. Chat actually helped me pick Xantha's spells and stuff during the last
Ooh.
thing.
That's
She
rad.
has Inflict Wounds, which she will cast on these boys.
Nice. Oh! Really? I had it. You did not have to come join. I was taking this fight on 1v5, 7, perfectly fine.
Would you prefer I leave?
No, I like the company, but I was just
No,
saying.
you've
didn't
got
need
it. You've got it, Xantha. You can do it. I'm
So yeah,
Shouting
so
from
it's a touch.
below
She's
deck.
going to attack this one. Definitely hits and cast at what level? She's casting on level 2. Oh
Whoa! Wow!
wow.
yeah. So
Okay.
y'all have not fought alongside Xantha yet. And obviously she pulled punches during the academy games. You just see she reaches out and like grips the wrist of this merfolk as it's attacking you with its spear. And you just see it begin to, the color drains from it like dying coral. And it just crumbles into sand. If you want, I can go back to sleep.
No,
Or-
no. I mean, honestly, I think I could defeat them all, but not before the boat sank. So, I do appreciate the help. That was very cool. Bang,
Yeah.
bang, 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 bang. Like spears coming at as like this entire
Yeah.
conversation.
You see like a little tinge of pink on her cheeks,
Mhm.
and she just like looks away. She's just like, I know everything I do is cool.
You know what? Usually, I turn to Daphne. Usually, that is not a cool thing to say. But,
Yeah,
like,
what the
But I
frick?
tell you what, kind of cool.
I don't look at how cool and intimidating they both look fighting right now. I look s-
Laumedea will
I
also
look
come
so
up.
scared
Yeah, you look. I mean, no
when
offense.
I fight.
Yeah, you look. You have this weird fighting face. You know how like some people have like guitar face. You know.
Yeah.
Like,
I
you
look
look
like I'm
like-
having a panic attack.
You look like this
yeah.
when you're
it's not-
fighting.
It's not hot.
It's not at all.
No.
And you stand weird too. It looks like your knees are buckling in.
I don't know. Because like, and then I used to not have a staff, so I didn't know what to do with my hands, and so it was like the whole time I was fighting.
It's like you're throwing like rice in the air. You go like this.
Yeah, and she goes, so maybe that's why I should stay down here, because if I run up there, it's like cool heroes.
No, you
posing.
definitely have to go up. Seriously,
Okay.
you gotta go up.
Okay, you lead. You go first.
No, you're ahead of me. Just go. I'm not gonna walk back down these stairs and then let you go behind me. Let's just
Whenever you want to join me up here is totally fine.
You
I
look
thought
like
you
you're
said you were
handling it.
okay.
Ping, ping, bang, bang. Yeah, just got it. It's fine.
I whispered
Okay.
to Daphne, calling it now. They're gonna hook up. Calling it now. Okay, let's go.
Daphne just makes just. Daphne just goes. Oh.
Ugh.
All right, so I went ahead and rolled for Laumedea, who manages to poison a merfolk on the other side of Troilus with her urchin spine short sword. Now I'm going to roll for our favorite Triton Master of the Waves to kind of get his shit together and maybe do something.
Who is that?
This baby that
The one that's at sea now.
Shishwa destroyed.
Gotcha.
Just like annihilated. Innate spellcasting. They are going to. Ooh, that's a melee weapon attack. Oh no, these are all melee attacks. Yeah, I think they're just gonna move. So 25. I can get them onto the shore, onto the boat, and pretty much nothing else. Yeah, that's all I can do. I don't like that. All right, well, next is Troilus at the bottom of the turn order.
Perfect. Exactly where I need to be. So
Exactly where you need to be.
I take my new javelin and I just I don't throw it, but I do take a stab at the guy in front of me. And I get a 17. Does that hit?
Yes.
Okay. And then I'm going to burn a divine smite on it of the first level. So 7 plus 4, I do 11 damage to this fellow. Is still standing? I take it?
You do 11? No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go ahead and call it.
Yeah, I think it's you see Troilus kind of like finally like finds an opening, twirls his spear, and it glows with that same like golden energy at the starting from his hand, zooming up to the spear tip, and all one solid motion. It goes straight through the heart of the Triton, and their skin is kind of like bioluminescent. Like you can like kind of see a little bit of the flash of the radiant light go through its body and from the inside as he pulls it out. And then I take the spear and I ready it, and oh wait,
You get multiple attacks, don't you?
I do get 2 attacks, but first, instead of, I think I'm going to use my Ring of the Ram for my second attack as a option, which for folks who, I was explaining it a little bit earlier, the ring, you can expend, you can use an action to expend one of its charges to attack a creature you see within 60 feet, and on hit, the target takes 2d10 force damage and is pushed 5 feet away. I want to use 2 of the 3 charges on the first merfolk that's in front of this other one, and push him back 10 feet, so into this guy, and
So like a
hopefully
billiard.
hopefully knock them both
Fucking do it.
Okay, an attack roll with +7. So I'm just gonna roll a d20 and we'll add +7 to it. Got a 16.
Let me double check.
Yeah.
Yes, and it does it. Yeah.
Nice. And then I will roll 4d10 for the guy in front. They take 22 points of damage.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
Yeah. As they get knocked. So, yeah, I think you take the sphere and he like kind of like pokes at it, and then he like raises up the ring with his shield at the other one, and you see a like ram charge out of the ring, galloping on hooves, going faster and faster and faster, lowering its head, and boom, just hits in the first guy, and then knocks into the other guy and knocking him back 10 feet.
I think it's important to note that 22 damage is twice that merfolk's hit points. So what happens to it?
It truly it splits. It's like a Mortal Kombat fatality upon the epicenter of the rams. The rams like hit it, like just like boom, and like it just he falls apart, and the continuing force of the impact, like even as the ram dissipates,
it's
like,
incredible.
Yeah.
And awash in that glow of victory, there's like this glimmering golden light as the ram returns to your ring. Yeah. And you're just like, hell yeah, like this is a fantastic team. We're really going to do it. We're really going to save this ship. I need strength saving throws from everyone.
Wench, we need to get a boat now.
He looks at his patches. Oh no.
Oh, I got a 19. I think Troilus just means it in the way that we were having the conversation.
Daphne's gonna have a fucking life crisis. Everyone else is in the teens, and Daphne got a 1.
You've been sleeping all day. You don't have sea legs.
The DC is 20.
Oh shit!
Whoa, Carlos only.
Lance is doing great.
Yeah.
We're just about to see Daphne fucking bite it. She's
like, yeah, Daphne's definitely about to eat shit.
Yeah.
The rest of you are thrown 10 feet.
Whoa. Which direction?
Wanch, you're not thrown in any direction. You're fine.
Yeah, damn
you
right.
were somehow able to keep your bearings.
Claws, talons, just hold on to
Mantha, Zenobia, Laomedea are all thrown.
They're thrown off.
Troilus and Shushua, which direction are you thrown? 10 feet.
Do we get to choose?
Sure.
I will assume that I'm kind of thrown this way against the pole.
Okay.
I think for Troilus, he actually...
I forgot to roll for this merfolk.
Yeah. Being... Standing where I am, I think getting knocked... He gets knocked like almost back onto the stairs because he was like right at the lip of them while he was fighting all of them.
And just
so
knocks
I think
Daphne.
He almost knocks into the people who are
back down the stairs.
Yeah.
Daphne will say that because you're below deck, you are prone.
Yeah, no, it's like Daphne was like right at the top of the stairs, and then
that's why you're straight.
Wanch is still at the bottom, and so Wanch just sees Daphne get to the top, and then Troilus just like,
Wanch, why weren't you thrown?
I was actually just thinking if the ship moves, like he can just like hover just like a little bit with his wings.
Yeah.
Just, like,
and then
just stay in one place like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is as you see Zenobia tossed into the waves, Xantha goes overboard, Laomedea thrown from the deck of her own ship, Daphne tumbles down these stairs, Troilus also
really
tumbling Shushua, you are the only one who can see this. You are the only one who you grab the side of the mast to steady yourself as the colossal head of a dragon turtle breaches the waves, and we end the session for this week.
What?
Oh,
That's how we do it?
That's cool.
Oh shit.
Oh.
I mean, like, it was really funny how Daphne fell down those stairs. It was.
Oh yeah,
I felt very powerful for a
it was
moment.
incredible.
I also think Daphne, when Wench turns around, Daphne's in a hammock, just like tied up, like.
It's incredible.
Oh God.
Cool.
I hate the username of the person who won, and so I don't think anyone should say it out loud.
Okay.
But know that there's been a winner drawn for the giveaway.
Well
Congratulations.
done.
Thank you
Well
for
done.
an end of a beautiful episode. I cannot wait. We will be here next week at the same time to find out what happens.
Wait,
with
why
all these
can't we
stuff.
say? Why can't we say this name?
You,
Oh,
please.
Katie Mae just doesn't want to.
South UK. Like they're obviously
sure?
from England. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're from England, right?
Okay.
My, he, I'm. Wow.
Murdong.
I'm sorry. What?
Merfolk.
Is
Murdong.
that, is that how it's pronounced?
Murdong.
Murdo?
I can't again. But I have cool news. If we want to head back to our constellation, my good friend Carlos, you'll see that a new piece of art has been added to it already.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, friends, for contributing to our fun fan art
People have been
constellation in
making
the
art.
sky.
Hell yeah. People making art while
Aw.
we're in the middle of a game. It's
That's
freaking
so
amazing.
rad.
That's awesome.
Thank you, Bean Prager.
It was a
That was a
great scene.
that was a good fight.
It was a good fight. Let's see
Yeah.
if this one's even better. Next Tuesday.
Well, it'll certainly be more dramatic. Let's go ahead and do outros.
That thing. Yes.
Yeah, let's start with Silani, my favorite.
Hello. I'm Solani, Mistress Verse on Twitter and Twitch, and you can find me playing DMing for Plot Hunters every Saturday at 5 p.m. I'll be playing our usual time slot for Roll20Con. And that's pretty much it. And I got these folks here. That's all I got going on.
Cool. Katie Mae.
Hi, I'm Katie Mae. I'm sorry for the feral energy I brought to the end of the stream tonight. The TK knew my weakness, which was playing ocean noises, which lulled me to bed and
yeah,
made me sleep
I
feral.
know. I appreciate you for not telling anybody what you saw when you were making this constellation thing
Yes,
earlier.
I kept your terrifying
for it.
dragon turtle a secret.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
I'm Katie Mae. If you would like to see me in a role of authority, you can listen to Dungeons Dice and Everything Nice. Next week, next episode, there's actually don't tell anyone. This is only for those who are listening here, because no DD and fan knows. But there's actually a song in next week's episode.
What?
Oh, is it the one? Is it the
Did
one?
you guys write it? You guys wrote a song?
Sing
I'll
it.
tell
No,
you
Katie
about what
Mae
it is
did
off
it.
air.
It's-
I'll tell you
Okay,
about
tell
what
us
it is
off air. Yeah.
It's gonna
Because
be
that's all
amazing.
Oh, I knew
about
this
it.
one. I knew this one, actually.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
didn't know this one.
That's because you never
yeah.
hang out with us.
No, that's
Yeah.
true. I don't like any of you.
Yeah,
well,
the
we
song
that's
would
great.
know.
But I like the show.
Inside your
But I like the
mind.
show.
Am I right?
That's why it's so hard.
Bit? Is that bit
So
play?
yes, if you would like to see, you can catch me there. You can catch me on Thursdays with my sweet bud Masood. We're over on the Indoor Research Twitch channel, which if you don't follow, you absolutely should. It's
Indoor
more
Research
of us in a more variety environment. You can see us do a bunch of things over there. On Thursdays, I play Once Upon a Game, where we explore narratively driven games and we talk about them while we play them. Masood and I right now, we're playing through Deltarune, the first chapter of the long-awaited, not a sequel, but adjacent game to Undertale. And then we are back for Spooky Slumber Party this Saturday. You've missed us for a little while, but this Saturday we are back, right, TK?
Yeah, and we're definitely playing Silent Hill this time, for sure. This time, definitely.
Okay, and I guess we're playing Silent Hill, and I'm gonna try to live. Also with Masood, we're doing. Actually, I'll let you talk about that one.
Oh,
if you want to talk about the Wards of Petal Grove.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you could do that. And then I think that's it. Catch this group at 9 a.m. PST on Sunday to get spooked. You've got to get spooked in the mornings in October, or else you won't have a good holiday season. That's the lore.
Oh, hey guys, I'm Masood. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Marudboy, MAHRUDBOI. Yeah, it's an exciting time. This upcoming week is going to be a lot of stuff's happening. So this Thursday, like Katie May said, we got Once Upon a Game playing Deltarune. Gonna be a blast. Go check that out on the Indoor Recess Crew channel. On Friday night, I'm premiering my new show that's going to be on Roll20. It's a headliner for Roll20Con, and it's going to be happening on Wednesday nights over on the Roll20 Twitch channel. It's Balak Bayan returning home, and I'm playing it with Stir Friday Night. It's going to be awesome. It's a tabletop role-playing game inspired by cyberpunk and Filipino mysticism and folklore. And I'm going to be doing it with Stir Friday Night, America's oldest all-Asian theater and improv/comedy troupe. Notable alumni include Danny Pudi from Community, Mary Sohn from AB Bio, and Stephen Yoon from The Walking Dead. Maybe one of us will be those someday, but in the meantime, we're all very funny and we have a good time together. But yeah, come watch that. It's gonna be good. Then on Saturday, we got Petals of Warren Grove with Amber Rocket Orca on Twitter, with Blue Jay, with Comedian Crow, with Okay Katie May, where we play a bunch of rabbits exploring some spooky happenings in a war in space. And what's it called? Rebels of Waterdeep's doing a show for Roll20Con on that Saturday. That's going to be at 3 p.m. Pacific, so please come check that out. And then last but not least, yeah, we're going to be on Sunday doing another show for Roll20Con. It's a busy weekend for me and for all of us, but I'll basically be at Roll20Con all weekend, and you can cap it off with our Alien RPG. I'm excited. I know very little about the alien world, but I know a lot about Metroid, and I know Metroid was heavily inspired by Alien.
Have you never watched any of the movies?
I've never watched a single movie.
Oh, you gotta watch.
I'm serious. But I played a lot of Metroid games, so I feel like I get the vibe. I feel like I get it.
This is incredible news.
Wait, you've never seen any of the Alien ones?
I've never seen any of the Alien.
Yeah, you've not seen a single one?
I think I might have seen like Alien versus Predator, maybe like bits and pieces, but I know that doesn't really count.
So if I saw the Alien scene on the Great Movie Ride at Walt Disney World,
no, it doesn't count.
Oh my god!
I've also not seen any of the Alien movies.
Yeah, but we expect it from you, Katie May.
Yeah, I know. It's more disappointing coming from me. Yeah,
it really is.
It is.
All right. We'll have to watch the movies.
We'll make some time. We'll do a watch party.
I already checked to see if we could do a watch party, and we could not.
I just did.
No.
That's okay. We'll watch them off air and just live tweet
We could do a watch along party.
Yeah.
Everyone do it. It's just chatting. Everyone can watch it on their...
Well, people do it where they put like the timestamp of what they're watching, and then you can just jump in if you have the movie. But I don't know how cool that is.
Alien. Yeah. Cool. Carlos, go ahead.
Cool. Carlos. Hey everyone. You can follow me on all social media under Carlos Crits. You can also catch me tomorrow on Dimension on Dropout, right? Yeah. Or Dimension 20. Which one is it?
Dropout.
What YouTube is it? On Dropout. Yeah. On the Dropout service. Dimension 20's YouTube page. It's the side quest finale for Pirates of Leviathan. That's really cool. Also, I'm going to be doing tons of Roll20Con stuff. I'll be doing some announcements and just teching the weekend away. So make sure to swing by. It's really cool. It's for a great cause. Roll20 is going to be matching dollar for dollar of your donations for code 2040. What else is going on? That's all I have. I'm so looking forward to this little break that I have. I've been doing so many little side projects for the last 5 months. And next month will be the first time I don't have anything on the books. So
Roll20Con comes to an end, and you're like,
Roll20Con is the end, and then I
I mean, we
have
can
some
finally
time
do our Nuzlocke run.
off. I know, seriously.
dude, I've picked
almost
up
beaten
Pokemon's
Hades.
sword. Oh, really nice.
Like I'm almost done with Hades.
You deserve it.
And I haven't even done this Pokemon thing yet, just because like whatever.
You deserve a break.
Which one did you get? Did you get a sword, shield, sun, moon? Like
Whatever,
which Pokemon did you grab?
whatever Serena has. She has all of them. She probably bought both of them or 3 of them or
That
whatever.
sounds about right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I
what about
relinquish
you?
control.
Yeah. It's me. It's TK. I write spooky stories. I put them on the internet. If you like spooky stories, then you can read them at my website, tkjwrites.com, or you can follow me on Twitter, TK the Fray. I'm not really doing anything right now. I will be moderating all weekend for Roll20Con. I'm also doing a gender representation panel for Roll20Con. But right now, I just downloaded Webtoon on my phone, and
Here we go.
Get you all
and
those
so
hot recs.
I've been reading a lot of romance manga.
They got some good stuff. They got some good stuff. on there.
I just read all 70 chapters of or like 78 chapters of Sub-Zero in less than 12 hours, fewer than 12 hours. Please God, don't judge me. I like those political rival slow burns, whatever. Cool, bye.
Where are those in our Theros campaign? Where are they? Where's my political
Katie
rival?
May, you literally told me yesterday that you like how you don't ship anybody in our
Wait,
Theros
I did
campaign.
not say I
You
liked it.
literally
I said
said
this
that.
is the first
You said that.
TTRPG show where I don't ship any of the PCs together.
Yes,
And
that's
I'm
what you
having a
said,
life
and you
crisis
said you
about it.
liked it.
Katie Mae, you literally also had a rival. We literally did an episode where there was an oracle to a different god, and you went into a thing about
Yeah, but
how
she
the
didn't think I was that cool.
In
mean,
Katie
that's-
May's defense, that oracle,
Okay.
oracle was like
We're
40
going.
years
We'll see you
old.
guys later. Goodbye. Goodbye.